If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Hey, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the studio. What up, everybody? Good morning, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in. We're back. Good morning. got the freaking setup back together. Trying to make sure everything freaking works. My microphone sounds great. Test 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Good freaking morning. We're back. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Welcome back to the show. We're back in the original setup. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Top of the morning. Good morning. What up, Tito Kicks? Good morning. Ryan Jacobs in the building. Hey, Zeus Soul Shoe Security. What up, dude? The famous in the building. Chris. Relic in the building, what's good? Riggs in the building, what's good? Good morning, Chosen One, Chevy Rides, Raf Z, Puma, Joseph in the building, what's good? Mr. 843, RPK, good morning, Brian, IQ in the building, what's good? Yo-Yo Sosa in the building, Chosen One, Shane in the building, what's good? What's good? Good morning, the 4K setup is back, facts, dude. NV in the building, what's good? A Snowbird, good morning, Snow in the building, what's good? Or Gino in the building, what's good? Tito Kicks, Ghetto in the building. What up, JoJo Dancer? We're all on the black 5 W's. It's because I'll explain that. Jeffrey, what up, dude? J Bays in the building. V, good morning. Chevy Rise, Jinx, Featured, Town Legend. What up, dude? What's up with the number paired? Yeah, I mean, let me know in the chat, dude. Who hit, dude? Who hit? Trey in the building. Black Shinobi, A Rios in the building. What's good? B Blake. Chase Jackson, good morning. Eddie B World, KJ in the building. Roman, J Red House, Blue, No Name, good morning. He's Jose in the building, what's good? Good morning. Chase Re-Up in the building, what up? Beats in the building, what up, dude? Good morning. Appreciate you guys all tapping in as always. Firefleet, what up, man? Julian, Casanova Kane. Larry's is not me. Yeah, let me know in the chat. What up, CD? Who in here freaking hit? Did you take a W or did you guys take an L on the Air Jordan 5 Awakes? It looks like a good amount of people hit on this pink pair. I was looking back on the what's called the blue pair, and like barely anybody hit on that blue pair, bro. Clown Kicks, what up, dude? Didn't join the raffle. Sunday's off day from sneakers. Yeah, I took an L on a size 13. Went for the pink pair for the homie Toof. Took an L on the size 8 on the blue pair. Chris Montgomery, what up, dude? But I had one of my homies hit me up yesterday. Told me he didn't really need the pink pair. And we wear the same size, so we got the pink pair on the way. Well, when he gets his pair in, he's gonna ship it to me. So we're gonna get the pink pair in hand. Shout outs to the homie Torn. He said he just entered in just to enter in. So he hit me up. He's like, dude, I took a W. I was just entering just to see if I could hit, and then I hit. So I mean, the blue pair is dope. I really like the blue pair, but I was a man of my word, so I went for the size 13 for the homie Toof. And so, yeah, I took an L. I mean, you guys already know how that goes. If you try to go for a size like 12, 13, 14, you know, there was a lot of talks about how, like, there was, I guess they oversold, like, that friends and family link of a, like, bigger sizes. So I was like, maybe that's why, but I don't know. It seems like there was a good amount of W's of, like, you know, some people took, you know, a size 12W. I seen big size W's. So I don't know. I mean, there was a good amount of W's of these pink 5s. Congratulations that anybody that freaking hit. Obviously, this shoe is limited to 7,000 pairs. A lot of, you know, obviously a lot of conspiracy and all the scamming scandal that was kind of going on with this shoe. Doesn't surprise me that Awake came back and, you know, made sure that there was a, you know, a significant amount of people that hit on this pink pair. And the question is, it's like, yo, Raph, what happened to the black pair? You know, obviously we all know that the pink pair is exclusively to the Awake website. They made this more exclusive, and then you had the black pair that's more, a little bit more, what's called more of the GR pair. So my thought is that since you didn't see too many black pairs hit on the Awake website, I think that Nike Sneakers app is probably going to have the most, probably the stock. So that's why I think that's why you saw more W's on the pink versus the black pair, because the black pair is dropping on Sneakers app. So I'm assuming that Sneakers and Nike has, you know, has most of the stock of the black and blue that will be dropping on the Nike Sneakers app. Supposedly they're dropping what on August 30th is the date that people were saying that they're dropping on the Sneakers app. So I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see. So I think that's gonna be your best chances on hitting that pair is going to be on the Nike Sneakers app. So we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. I mean, but like I said, at the end of the day, congratulations to the pink anyone that hit on the pink pair. It's just crazy, dude. Like I told you guys, this is what happens, and I've been saying it all year. When something is exclusive and something has high in demand and resale, people are gonna go crazy. And like the thing, it's a pink shoe. I mean, let's not get that twisted. It's an all pink sneaker, chat, right? It's an all pink shoe. People were fiending off of this shoe because of the limitation of the sneaker and the hype. So I mean, it happens, right? I mean, it's crazy. It is actually crazy to think about, but at the end of the day, man, if you hit and if you really wanted these, congratulations. I mean, if you actually went for these for the trade bait, you could possibly get your undefeated 4s. If you weren't didn't manage to get a pair, this is a perfect pair to, you know, trade bait for something that you want, that you missed out earlier this year. So, but it's crazy how like the energy has really shifted, to the shoe. I mean, crazy. But like I said, it happens, right? If I known I actually had a chance of winning, I would have bought some merch. Entered and have a low hope on these, and that's why I've been saying low expectations but high reward, right? Like the expectation was obviously low. Everyone was thinking no one was gonna hit. After the whole New York Awake scandal that was going on with that lady and scamming people with links and stuff like that, and to a good amount of people that actually hit. So I mean, this was limited regardless. I'm sick. I hit on the pink pair and forgot to update my payment method and missed the 15-minute window because my notifications were on silent. Golly, bro. See, that's the type of things that you have to do, man. Like, if you have to update all your stuff, you got to do that prior to entering in for the raffle. Because things like that will definitely happen. I want the pink pair down. I need the black pair. Yeah, the black pair is very, very nice for sure. Very, very nice. The Clabs did a whole 180 when they compared to the early picks. People were hella dissing. For sure. Like when we originally showed the pink pair on the stream, I remember when the official images came out, so many people did not like the pink pair. Like everyone was like, nah, this is a trash collab. This is useless, whatever. The A on the side is trash. But I mean, like I told you, like with what was going on with the shoe, it just built so much hype around the sneaker, man. It was like, you feel me? It's, man, insane. But like I said, I mean, if you hit and you wanted them, that's all that matters at the end of the day. If you got them, congratulations. You feel me? If you hit, congratulations. I think supposedly they're numbered to 7,000. I mean, Angelo himself has said that the shoe was numbered, and if you didn't have the tag or if it wasn't numbered, then you didn't get it from them. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm pretty sure they are numbered to 7,000. So hopefully you guys get the. I don't think you necessarily would care or need to care about what number you got. So. Are they just like any other drop? DJ says, good morning, Team Zero. They calling them the Pepto-Bismol 5s on X today, Re-Up says. Buenos dias, fam. What up, Miguel? Definitely going to try my luck on Sneakers app with the Racer Blues. Yeah, for sure. The Racer Blues are looking good, man. Did you hit Rav? I did not. Took both L's on the blue and the pink. But luckily I have a homie that doesn't want his pair, and we wear the same size. So because I want to see them in the hand. I definitely want to see them in the hand. When we first saw the official, unboxing from Complex Sneakers, and they unboxed the shoe, dude, the leather quality looks really, really good. So, and that's why the same thing with the Nigels. Like, I want to see those in hand. I really want to see those in hand, dude, because the quality and everything about the shoe, I'm like, it's starting to grow back on me. Because at first I loved them, I liked them, but like now they're growing on me a little bit more now. Because I've been seeing a lot of reviews on the Nigels and they look really good. I love Equal 3 of the 3 undefeated Nigels awakes. There you go, V. Congrats. You get on both colorways. Gonna trade my pink for some bricks for fours, and then some. There you go. Not too many in-store W's. Yeah, not too many in-store W's. But like I said, a significant amount of W's on these 5s. So once again, I'm not surprised at all that they handed all these W's out for this pink pair. Does not surprise me at all. It just seems like you had more W's on the online drop versus the delivery. Nigel's on the way to the crib. These are fire, Steven says. There you go. Hit 3 pairs of Nigels and Arts and Rex on Saturday. Congrats. Yeah, I'm hitting on both colorways. Is crazy clutch. I know it really is. Just the pink wake didn't sign up for the. Oh, you didn't sign up for the blue. You just got to sign up for the pink. Gotcha. Need a size 8.5. I hit on a size 10. Joseph says. When the black one drop on Sneakers app. So supposedly the pink or the black colorway is supposed to drop on the 30th of this month. So I'm not 100% certain if that is guaranteed, but that is the rumor date that the blue pair should be dropping on Sneakers app sometime this month. So I mean, what date? It's already the 18th, so should be coming up very soon. I mean, think about it as well. In less than a week, or about in a week, we're supposed to get the Undefeated 4s on Sneakers app as well, and they're not even loaded up on the Nike Sneakers app just yet. So I'm expecting probably the Undefeated 4s to drop as an exclusive access next week. So it's going to be a really, really busy week next week. I mean, think about it. I mean, we have, even this week, right? We have the Shatter backboards. We have the Air Max 95s. And then, obviously, next week, we have the Undefeated 4s. We have the Wake 5s. What else am I missing? I feel like, and we got Kobe Day supposedly happening possibly this weekend, so we'll see what happens, man. There's a lot of stuff still to unfold when it comes to shoe drops this month, and it's gonna build up some momentum going into September. Trading undefeated 4s for bubblegum 5s. Let me know. EA is not loaded for sure. I want the blue pair only call, he says. Has anyone heard from Alma Munir APB? Oh man, people are still waiting for results from social status, APB and Alma Munir. Oh man. W Rod, what up, man? EA for undefeated. That's what I was thinking, that we could possibly see exclusive access on the Nike sneakers app for the undefeated 4s if we don't see them loaded up, because they're supposed to drop on the 28th. Don't even think getting these Oat Air Max 1000s, bro. Yeah, dude, I heard yesterday. What up, Deli Venom? I heard yesterday that the stock numbers for those Air Max 1000s are only like 90 pairs dropping on the Nike sneakers app. Only 90 pairs. That is the rumored stock number for tomorrow for those Air Max 1000s. And like I said, shout outs to Zellerfeld. I got another package that came in, and they actually hit me up on Instagram this morning and told me this is actually Seth Fowler's mule with Zellerfeld. So this is Seth Fowler, because I know Seth Fowler hit me up not too long ago and asked me if I wanted a
Trey
pair.
Beno donated
Trey for the
$5.
5.
Heat Awakes, Niggles, Blue Spark 95, and Undefeated all through EQL this month.
Shouts to
Team
Trey for the
Retail
$5
win,
donation.
pulgar
Hit
hacia
on the
arriba, tono de
wakes.
piel oscuro medio, pulgar hacia arriba, tono de piel oscuro medio.
Hit on the wakes, Nigel's Blue Spark 95s, and undefeateds all through equal this month. Team Retail for the win, Trey says. There you go, Trey. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, and congratulations on that W, my friend. But yeah, so shout out to Zellerfeld once again, and Seth Fowler for sending this over. I remember having a conversation with Seth, and he wanted to send over this, but we'll unbox this a little later this morning, just because I want to, what's it called? I want to get through some of the stuff I want to talk about this morning. That's crazy. I so could believe that I hit for the pink pair, yo. It's so funny, yo, with the kicks, because I saw your name pop up on the what's it called? On the Discord. I saw your name pop up, and I had a conversation with Eco yesterday, and man, so many of you guys, man, so many people were like complaining about Equal yesterday, and I don't know what was going on, but I want you guys to realize too, when it comes to these type of raffles, I really don't think Equal has, I don't think they have the power when it comes to their inventory, right? Like when it comes to Equal, from my understanding, Equal is a raffle system that a lot of brands and companies tend to use to raffle off their product, right? And it's crazy that like when people don't hit on Equal, like the first thing that people do is point the fingers to Equal instead of pointing the fingers to the freaking company themselves. Because I'm telling you guys that, like, I'm telling y'all this right now, is that like so many people are fiending off this shoe, like this 5 in general. Because I was on my way home back from LA, and just everyone was just hitting me up about these 5s and stuff like that. And I guess results were going out. People were asking me if I hit, but no, I didn't hit. But like I said, dude, everything is based off luck when it comes to this stuff, dude. So it's basically just a tool. Yeah, just a tool that companies use to raffle off their sneakers, you know? I just didn't understand, like, if I don't get and understand why people were upset with Equal about it. But I mean, it's obviously just because they're known in the space, and a lot of companies use them. And plus, isn't it like, and plus the whole fee stuff. And like, I still have a what's it called? I still have a rundown to get the Equal team on the stream and stuff like that. So it's gonna happen soon. It's just they've been really busy, and so all the questions that you guys want, you guys could ask them from to the Equal team. So hopefully we could get them on stream very soon. But yeah, we had a conversation yesterday about all this stuff. So because I had questions too, and like I still have questions, for them. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's only you love them whenever you hit on the shoe that you want, man. That's normally how it goes. Not sure if I agree. 16 L's in a row from Equal, AJ Brown says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, at the end of the day, it's like you got people in here that hit, and there's some people that that takes major L's. Like, once again, my success rate on Equal is very low. But at the same time, it's like some of these companies, don't have a whole lot of stock of these shoes. So, I mean, you feel me? Because, like, Equal doesn't own Awake. They don't own any of this stuff that they, that a lot of these companies drop. Like, I'm assuming that, like, a lot of companies just use their raffle system, and then once it's implemented into their website, the company in general, which is, Awake, will implement their stock numbers into the raffle system, and then it's just whenever they want to drop the raffle, that's whenever they drop the raffle, a time and a date when they want it for it the raffle to run. So I don't know. Like I said, it's just like gotta blame Awake and just tell them, hey man, you should have dropped more inventory. Y'all don't like fives anyways. Just remember what you guys said about the silhouette any other time. Wishful thinking says. I mean, that's the same thing with ones. That's the same thing with a lot of silhouettes, though, not only fives. Yes, I'm gonna hold this pink pair until the blue drops again on Sneakers app. Callie says Equal is the best to ever happen. 1980 says I'm gonna hit on Travis fragments too. Town Legend says, well, the thing is, I don't think the Travis team uses Equal on their website. They use their own raffle system. So what's the Discord? What's the Discord? Which Discord do you want? This is the Equal Discord. So a lot of people hit on pink, Delion says. Yeah, a good amount of people hit on pink, man. You got to understand too the amount of people that actually entered in for the shoe. I can't imagine, like, I want to know those analytics, bro. Like the amount of people that actually enter in for these shoes, bro. Like I can't imagine how many people entered in for this shoe right here. Like probably a ton. That's the same thing with Undefeated Fours. It's like I want to know how many people actually entered in for that shoe. So Travis needs to use Equal. I don't know if they're gonna ever use Equal. They've never used any other raffle system but their own. So you will see my W in there. Lace Collector says, "Yeah, Lace, you hit, didn't you? Need to start crying about stock numbers and backdooring again." So I hit. Larry says, "Travis have been blessing lately. Hopefully I get another dub next month." Will says, "Yeah, and plus obviously a lot of these companies pay for the service. That's the reason why you have that fee. I think that fee covers the entire the service that they use with Equal. So should I pull the trigger, Raf? And a friend of mine hit on the Awakes and he wants $700. I might buy and sell some DS kicks in my closet. Selling for a friend of mine he wants $700. That's your friend. Your friend of yours is selling for $700, huh? What a friend, huh? $700. Hey man, you're my friend, bro, but I got you for $700. I mean, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you. W friend, huh? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's up to you, man. If you want to pay the price for the shoe, I don't know how much this Jordan 5 is even going for, man. I really don't know. Dang, $700? Golly, that's how much they're going for, chat? I didn't even know how much these were going for. What are these? The Arctic Pinks? Is that what they're calling these? The bubble gums? Last sale was $686. Yeah, golly, bro. Why are these going for so much? Probably because they're limited, right? Quote unquote limited. That's not your friend. Yeah, your friend wants $700. Sounds like you need new friends. Yo, what a pal. Yeah, facts. Yeah, people act like they seen more than 7,000. Dude, there's no way, bro. Like, the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like, yesterday when I went live last night, like, people were like, oh, there's way more than 7,000. Bro, this is barely touching like 100 people. What you mean? I don't even think there was like maybe 100 W's, but like, that's not even like a close factor of like 7,000 pairs. I mean, 7,000 pairs is a lot of pairs, but like whenever you see a ton of people hit like this, it's like, oh man, there has to be more than 7,000 pairs, Raffy. Well, bro, come on, bro. This is not even 1,000 wins. All right. That's your enemy, bro. What a friend. Yeah, friends are overrated anyways. Keep your circles small. I don't care how much resale is. If I hit, my friend wants them for the toe. Retail Izzy says, yeah, but not everyone's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your friend will cut you a deal, but dang, he's charging basically market. You know, I don't know how much the shoe is gonna go for and where it's gonna settle out later down the road, but like, yeah, I mean, $700 is a lot of money for a pair of shoes, especially for a pink sneaker. You know what I mean? I think it felt like that because a lot of people didn't hit on the black pair. Christian says, yeah, I mean, sure. And like I said, like that probably is the reason why it makes sense to why there was not too many black pairs that people hit on, because they obviously have a drop that's happening on the Nike sneakers up later this month, and Nike probably has the most stock. You know, they obviously coordinated where, like, you know, they would have majority of the stock of the pink, which all the stock with the pink, and then Nike will control the black and blue colorway, which makes a lot of sense. There was what 30 W's, I think, for the blue pair. Not even two. It was not too many. What up, bread and butter? What's good, dude? And you guys have to take account that, like, this is the equal Discord. Like, not everybody is fully connected their account into their, like, you'll have a lot of members, right? You'll have a lot of members into their Discord group, but not everybody is fully connected to their account into their, because the thing is, like, when you enter in, if anybody has ever joined the equal Discord, you have to get verified in order to get your name even like posted here on their winning bot. So there will be people joining the group, but they don't verify themselves into the group. So you'll see, like, there's thousands of people, you know, in their Discord group, but there's, like, I don't know how many people that are actually connected their account into their Discord group. So you have to take that account, because there's some people in here that probably, yo, Raph, I got a W, but I'm not on the Discord group on the equal. I don't use Discord, you know? So there's probably way more W's that you see here out there versus what you actually see on their actual Discord group. So you have to take it. You can't be like, oh yeah, Rafi, there's like 100 W's, but like not everybody is connected to their Discord group. So there's probably more than 100. Huck, what up, man? Good morning. Equal Discord only shows W's of those accounts are connected to the Discord. Yes. Impossible for them to all the number to 7 to 1,000. Don't listen to these people who get them and from across the water. Town Legend says, all of a sudden people want the pink pair. Assad says, yeah, bro, I don't know about the there's only being 7,000. Steven says, I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, like everyone's that hit on the equal raffle is all numbered supposedly. So we're gonna have to wait and see, man. You just gotta wait and see. That's all what it is. You just gotta wait and see. Yeah, I got a W, not on Discord, Brian says. See, exactly. If they are really numbered, resale will increase, in my opinion. Yeah, and plus demand too. Hey, Raph, can you ask which state the winners are for bubble dogs were over there? I have a feeling they blessed up New York, Nicholas says. I don't know, bro. I don't think they specifically chose, like, they could choose a state of people that are from a specific city for everybody hit the hit. The only way they could do that is blessing people locally, but other than that, it's just like random people from across the entire country. You know, a lot of random people just hit. So that's normally how it goes. I don't think they cater to a specific city if they can. I don't think they have that option in that type of analytics that they have in their system. True, let's see what people say after receiving the pink pair. Steven says, man, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. You know, people are going to hate. You know, people are going to say whatever they want to say. But at the end of the day, that's not going to stop somebody from like, well, they're going to go cancel their order because everyone's saying, oh, y'all, all of a sudden you guys like the pink pair. Like, it is what it is at the end of the day, chat. I mean, we've seen this happen before with a lot of limited sneakers. But there's just no reason why you should be getting upset over the shoe. I mean, if you really wanted them, I totally get it. But like, there's so many shoes. I mean, I guess you put it on the positive note. There's so many different shoes that are dropping later this month and later down the road, bro. There's always going to be a new shoe. It's just because you see a lot of people hitting and a lot of people hitting on a limited sneaker and you didn't. That's whenever the you know, the comments start to kick in and your intuition's like saying like F everybody. Lionhearts, what up, man? Good morning. L on Bull. Todd Brown says, did you hit Raph? No, I did not. Did not hit. W on last night on the Bubblegums row says, I won and I'm from NC, not tripping over this elf, and says, yeah, I mean, listen, the same thing with me. Like, if I didn't hit, it was like, whatever, it is what it is. But one of my homies does not want the pair. He just wanted to enter in. So I was like, you know, I'll take them if you don't want them. So I could do that review with you guys here on this channel. That'd be dope. I don't know how long they'll take when it comes to shipping. So obviously all the pairs are probably getting shipped out from New York. So I probably won't get my pair until how long? Probably another like 3 weeks, maybe. If they end up shipping out the pairs within like 2 weeks, I probably won't get a pair until like maybe the 3rd week. So probably not till September. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get this pink pair until like the midway of September. So there's so many people past pairs I haven't got that I want way more than the wakes. Yeah, of course. Because the thing is, like, let's be honest, like, I mean, with this pink pair, like, how many times are you going to wear it a year? Probably maybe once. I mean, this is going to be a very difficult shoe to match with unless you put an all black fit or something, or all white fit or something like that. I don't know. A win is a win. Chosen One says, facts, dude. What were the stock numbers? I don't know what the stock numbers were. See, now that's a friend, Rav, not a friend that charges $700. W Rod says, yeah. I mean, he didn't really want them. He didn't care about them. So he said if I wanted them for retail, he said he would, you know, do me a solid. I mean, I've done solids for him as well. So, I mean, yeah, find me on the gram. Bro says, no, it's not. I hit on pink size 11. Yay, Boogie says, top of the AM. What up, yay? Congratulations. Size 11. If you managed to hit, what size did you guys hit? I want to see the sizing ratio in here. Let me know in the chat, what size did you hit on the pink awakes? Let me know. People will still move on within a week. 100%. Dude, listen, everyone's going to be focused right back on undefeated fours. After this, like, everyone's going to be focused on, like, Air Maxes, shatter backboards, and watch, dude. I'm telling you guys this right now, man. All right, shatter backboards, I'll still be there. Black Nimbus for the 33-month
now
re-up.
All of a sudden, everyone wants to be a fairy.
Shout out my
emoji.
boy Black Nimbus for the 33-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. See there. So here are all the size that people hit. Size 11, 10 and a half, 13. Yeah, you deserve a wrap, no cap. I'm glad you still got a pair. Yeah, man, I would love to have the pair just to review it for you guys, honestly. No, honestly, like, I'm you know, you guys know I love seeing shoes in hand, give you guys my true honest opinion, and seeing how you guys feel. I mean, that's the whole point, right? We've seen so many different sneakers that dropped this year. This one right here is definitely different for sure, right? It's definitely a different one. You could wear them pink. You got to know the drip. Trash Legend saying, you ain't wrong, bro. You ain't wrong, bro. Because I'm just thinking like what I would wear with these. Everyone gets mad over every shoe. Same old song and dance, almost like it's a script. TJ says, yeah, I mean, it's like whenever you're in the same niche of just buying sneakers and like you see everybody else wearing them and you don't get them, it's like people are going to be upset, you know. Of course, it's going to be the same song and dance until a shoe is a brick and then people start making fun of it. That's normally how it goes, dude. All right? Normally how it goes. You know, you got the sad man playing the small violin whenever people can't hit on a limited shoe. Then you get these people that just shit on all the bricks and all the shit that don't resell because they keep babysitting StockX. Yeah. Jealousy is real. Mon says it really is, man. But sneakers is sneakers, bruh. You feel me? It is all good. Only seen one size 8 in here. Yo Soza says, yeah, I think V hit. My homie wears a size 8 too, so he hit on the pink pair as well. So you didn't hit, Raph? No, I didn't hit, but got a homie that did me a solid. How's the merch sold out already? And the store just open. Class says just wear only the sneakers and nothing else. Bensi says. Apologies with the type of drops. Yeah, 100%, dude. I hear it from you guys. You won't hear it from me, bro. Like, I promise you guys, like, I don't remember the last time I freaking crashed out on a pair of shoes, bro. Like, I really don't remember the last time I crashed out on a shoe. Like that, I told you guys, man, like I've gone to a point when it comes to like to my life and like with sneakers, it's like I love shoes. I really do. But like if I don't hit, just on to the next shoe. You feel me? It's on to the next one. So all I hear is a bunch of highlights from the people that didn't win talking about this is just a pink shoe and blah blah blah. Addicted Kick says. I mean, it really is at the end of the day, bro. You know what I mean? It really is. You gotta kind of face reality that it really is. But I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Just like it's like one of the times where like you don't hit any on a shoe. It's like, you know what? I didn't want them anyways. Let's see. Last time I crashed out was the Steel 10s. V says it's not worth the behavior. The only thing I don't like is when YouTubers like rub noses and ish and brag. I mean, dude, like, listen, everybody brags a W. You know what I'm saying? When someone hits on like a limited shoe, people are gonna post it, be like, I hit, bro. I get tons of people, that hit me up on Instagram, in the last, couple hours and last night that everyone was hitting. That's dope. I love it when you guys brag it to my face that you hit, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that you are happy when it comes to your W's, when it comes to a sneaker that you really, really want. That is really, really dope, So, if you miss, you get FOMO from like 3 days and then move on. Yeah, absolutely, bro. That's why I barely buy anything in the resale market anymore. Like, because I just know that, like, this year alone, bro, like, I can't complain to how many W's that I've hit this year. Like, why crash out on a shoe? Where like you probably hit so many great W's within this year. Like I've hit on so many different great shoes this year, and like it don't even have to be a break. It don't have to be limited. Like I've gotten plenty of great shoes this year that I've definitely enjoyed wearing. And one of them is one of my basketball shoes. Like I would say like my most underrated shoe that I've purchased this year that I genuinely enjoy wearing is my Anthony Edwards. Like I love that shoe, bro. Like there's another colorway that I reposted on Twitter that I most likely will go for because this shoe is freaking fire. I love it a lot. I can't wait to wear it, on court if I end up hitting on this shoe. But like there's this shoe right here that I reposted on Twitter. Dude, fire, bro. Fire. These are nice. These are very, very nice. And I'm definitely going to try to snag a pair of these because these are excellent, dude. These are nice. So 25, so many great shoes released this year. Yeah, it's a matter of time. It's a matter of like, okay, did you hit or not on those shoes that you wanted, right? Did Rafi just say he likes it when you put come on, bro. They got my go-to gym shoe fire. Yeah, 100%, dude. These are really, really nice, man. Did you see the Clot AE1s? Also dope, Wes says. I did not, bro. The game is the game. I hate the game, not the player, Animal says. Yeah. And man, it's all good, bro. Especially when you see like resellers have tons of pairs, hundreds of pairs of the shoes. I mean, it's unfortunate, but like it is what it is, bro. Let's see. Give me all the bricks. CD says it's different when you don't hit on. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I totally understand. Especially on like undefeateds, SB Jordan 4s, unions. I mean. There's all plenty of collaborated drops that some people still need in their sneaker collection, but overall, I think it's still been a good year. What up, Justin? What up, man? Good morning. Bring on the fragments. Yeah, the fragments are set to release next month, so I mean we still have that to happen. I mean, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, there's been plenty of like crash outs in the last couple weeks just because it's all been like collaborated drops this month. Really, if you think about it, undefeateds, awakes, and then you had the Nigels. Like that's 3, and then you have the Air Max 95s, right? Like it just sucks because if that is the case for tomorrow, because, you know, everyone's pretty upset not hitting on the awakes, right? And then I just seen the stock numbers for these. By the way, I've been wearing this every day. I'm gonna do a week wear test on these. I'm gonna do a review today, give you guys what I, you know, tell you guys how I feel about the shoes so far. I've been wearing this every day since I've gotten these. Wore these all the entire time when I was in LA. You know, they're dirty. Wear them to the gym. I wear them to, you know, pick up my daughters from school, drop them, then I'm off to school. So I'll give you guys my honest opinions about some pros and cons so far with this shoe right here. But I'm hearing only 90 pairs of these are dropping tomorrow. So it's like, you got people already like, you know, complaining that they hit on these 5s and then rolling over to a shoe that, you know, which is Air Max 1000s, and there's only like less than 100 pairs dropping, you know, so it's like, what's the point? It's like, what's the point? This week in my Undefeated Forest ship, manifesting right now, CD says. There you go, my guy. Congrats. When are the all black and greens coming out? David says. I am not sure. I know the black colorway of those. Are you talking about this Air Max 1000? The all black colorway is dropping on the Zellerfeld's website, and that's exclusively dropping there. I'm not sure what time though. Yet they were handing out them to everybody. Yeah, I seen a good amount of you know, influencers that I know that was getting a pair. I know Sneaker Fetish just recently got a pair. Shay TV just got a pair. Jay the Sneaker Guy got a pair. Myself got a pair. Forgot. I think Elliot Page, obviously Seth got one. So there was a couple. I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe just to push out the product to see how everyone feels about them. But there is. I know Sneakernomic got one too. How the size? I would say go true to size for sure. Go true to size. So, sub Raffing Collection fan. What up, J Boy? What up, man? Man, I have to pay resale a lot of life of wearing these big sizes. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I don't know, like, because I had someone hit me up this morning on Instagram asking me if they should pay resale for the Air Jordan 5s. For the pink pair, and I said it's up to you because I really don't know what prices are going to do with that for these 5s. I think the 5s are going to probably hold up in the resale market just because they're very limited, and the only way to touch a pair was on the Awake website. So, any news on the Undefeated on Sneakers app? Anthony, all I know is that they're supposed to drop on the 28th of this month. I don't know how they're going to drop them, but supposedly they're dropping this month on the 28th. Hopefully it's just a regular drop, but I really, really doubt it. I think it's going to be an EA. Because there was some rumors talking about how like the shoes dropping on the 28th, but they're only dropping like between 8 to 16,000 pairs of them. So you going for the Shatter Backboards, Raph? Yeah, I think so, Christian. I think I'm gonna go for them this weekend. I know there's sometimes that I'd be saying like, oh, I'm gonna wait because I know prices are gonna probably dramatically dip down. But since I really, really want the shoe in the collection, I probably will just, you know, if I hit. You know what I mean? I might just make a vlog going up to Nike or something like that and get them for retail. So it's not a big deal. They'll probably turn around and do a wider Air Max 1000 release. For now, they're testing the waters. I think so too, Seven. I think so. I think I agree with what you're saying because they're definitely probably testing out the waters for how people are going to react the way whether they like the Air Max 1000s. But I mean, I don't know. That's Nike decisions how they want to do it. Metallics or Wake 5s. Probably metallics, bro. Easily, bro. Come on, man. That's no question right there, dude. Like, I get the hype around the Wake 5s, but, man, I've definitely enjoyed wearing my 5s so far. So, my metallics specifically. Hit on a size 12 on the bubble gums. There you go. Wake 5s, personally, Nicholas says. Need my double up on the SBs. There you go. How do you the sizes on those Nike 1000s? They run true to size, I would say. They definitely run true to size for sure. But let me go ahead and do this unboxing with you guys. I want to give a huge shout out to Seth Fowler and the Zellerfeld team for sending this over. This is supposedly what's it called? Seth Fowler's pair that he has with Zellerfeld. So huge shout outs to Seth Fowler and the team at Zellerfeld for sending this package over. Once again, super excited to see these in hand. I know Seth hit me up a couple, I think maybe a month ago, asking me about these or telling me about that they wanted to send me over a pair. I believe that I had a color option. I'm not sure what color I ended up going with, but I think I went with orange, if that was the case. Oh, I don't even know how to open this box. Maybe I'll do it upside down. All right, here we go. So shout out to my boy Seth Fowler. We're gonna possibly get Seth here on the stream very soon. I'll definitely let you guys know when that's going to be. We might have him on tomorrow. Wow. Okay, here we go. Nice little box. Ooh. I think I totally opened this wrong. What's going on? Is it coming out? Oh, there it goes. Wow. All right, here we go. This is a sturdy box. Zellerfeld right here. What size is this? Materials, TPU. It has my entire government name on it too. Step into the future. Model. How do you say it? Apathicary? Apathicary mule. Okay, so design White Lotus. Footwear color. Okay, it is the orange colorway. So as you guys open this, nice little box. And oh, it has a card right here. So this is the Apathicary collab with Zellerfeld with Seth Fowler. It says we're dropping our first 3D printed shoe, Apathicary 3D Mule, releasing online on apathicary.com on August 29th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and in store at Takeout NY August 30th. Manufactured by Zellerfeld. Enjoy. If you post, please tag Apathicary. Shout out my boy Seth Fowler, bro. Huge congratulations on the collab with Zellerfeld and Apathicary brand by Seth Fowler. And here we have it. I did ask for orange too. So here we have it. This is an all 3D printed. It looks like a slide. I'm assuming probably a slide. Nice. I'm gonna see what the comfort is on these. But shout out to Seth Fowler. A lot of success that he's gotten throughout the years on YouTube. It's so crazy to see a lot of these different content creators and having all types of different collabs with different companies, which is really, really cool to see. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that he got the opportunity. If I would say like any YouTuber deserves like any collab, something like this, it's definitely Seth, man. So congratulations to Seth. And thank you so much for sending these over right here. These are like, you know what these remind me of? These remind me of a croc, but with no strap on them. What do you guys think? I end up getting an orange colorway. Let me see. These are a size 8. I believe these are my size. These are my new house slippers, bro. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Comfort. How do they look? What you think, chat? Hey, the orange pops. Where's my shoe cam? Hold on. My shoe cam work? Hold on. Dude, they're very comfortable. Yo, this orange pops. I'm not gonna lie, hey man, listen. These are very comfortable, by the way. The fit definitely say true to size. What do y'all think? Man, these are comfortable. Wow. Very comfortable. The orange definitely pops, bro. Is it blurry? Is it blurry? Orange action. Looks comfortable. They're very comfortable, actually. Very, very comfortable. Very squishy. Like, it definitely has, you could definitely feel, it's very foamy. I don't know how to explain it, bro. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm definitely wearing these around the house. I'm good on a chunky looking slide. Honestly, not bad. It's not bad at all, chat. All right, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all, bro. I felt like it's not flat because they have like this heel right here. Maybe I would have said like maybe if it was like just completely flat, but you could definitely tell like I don't know. I feel like I was kind of wobbling right there because of this. But this is cool. Nice little slide right here. Shouts to Seth Fowler, man. Huge congratulations to the man. All right. Let's see. Raffy is 6'2" with those on. Yeah, kinda. I mean, it doesn't really make me feel taller on these ones. Definitely for the Air Max 1000s, 100%. I feel like I'm a lot taller. But yeah, there you go, chat. Shouts to Seth Fowler and the Apathicary team and Zellerfeld for sending this over. Super cool colorway. And congratulations to Seth Fowler, man. This is dope. And honestly, would I wear these? Would I buy these if I didn't get these sent? Probably not. To be completely honest with you, definitely not my style of wear, but it may be for somebody in the chat, right? All right, I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like, would I wear these? Would I buy these if it wasn't sent to me? Probably not. But like, once again, these might be a style for some of you guys in the chat. It's definitely interesting. I don't know why it gives me like a Yay vibe. You know what I mean? I feel like this is something like Yay and like Adidas would make, and then like people would put like, oh, it's a Yeezy, and people would go crazy off of this. You know what I mean? But it reminds me of like a Croc with no strap. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. Reminds me of like a Croc. But hey, man, shout out to the companies for sending me these over. You know why? Because it's making me feel taller. I mean, definitely makes me a little bit taller. This definitely got a couple inches on them. All right. Listen, put a couple inches on my on the height. So definitely like, you know, maybe 6'1" with these on. 6'1", maybe 6'2" on a good day. You know, wouldn't wear those if you were to send to me, Tito says. Balenciaga Crocs, Dartwing Dunks 4s, Lord says. Hey man, listen. As long as we see like it's really cool to see a lot of these different content creators getting these type of collabs. Really dope. So shout out to Zellerfeld once again. I'm gonna give them a huge shout out on IG. They hit me up asking how the sizing was. Now I'm like putting these on. These definitely feel for sure true to size. So I'm sending you a pair of heels, Raph. When the jail lose the shoes and they send you home in a pair of country slides, the talent legend says. Yeah, man, if Seth has 11 laying around and send them to me, Francisco says. That's what that's what she says. Sneaker Ambition says. Seth gave you a come on, bro. All right. Relax. Okay? Relax, man. All right. Relax. All right. Chill in the comments. Then you take them off and shrink them to normal size, Raph. Hey, man, listen, dude. The color is sick. These are definitely going to be worn around the house for sure. So they definitely don't feel the same as the 3D printed ones like the Air Max 1000s that they make, because you could actually feel the air unit on the Air Max 1000s, which I really love. My feet don't hurt. I've worn these Air Max 1000s all day and my feet absolutely do not hurt. That is the one pro I love about that shoe. Just the con of it is that, dude, at the end of the day, dude, my feet are hot. No doubt, definitely shout out to Seth doing his thing. Absolutely, man, for sure. That's why I'm saying if they were to choose any content creator, I'm glad it's Seth, because he's been doing his thing for a long time and he definitely deserves it for sure. I'm not sure how much they're charging on these. I'm not sure if there's a specific price tag. I'm not sure. The product date on this one was August 5th of this year. This is dope, man. It has my name on it and everything. The tag has my name on it. Like, steps into the future. So box is dope. Hey man, listen, Nike got to take some notes with some of these boxes. Shout out to Rob. What up, man? On thousands, how's the fit around the ankle? I would say it's fine. Like the shoe doesn't really wrap around your ankle at all, to be completely honest with you. It's just sometimes like my socks get stuck when you first initially put the shoe on. But other than that, like it's fine. So Seth's socks company is fine. I've actually never had any of his socks before. I'm not gonna hold you. I've never had any Apathicary socks before, but I heard they're very, very comfortable. Are the Air Max 1000s more comfy than the Yeezy foam runners? You know what? I get the question a whole lot, dude. Which one do I prefer? I mean, I guess it just depending on the day. You know what I mean? It just depends on the day. Like foam runners are just like an everyday wear. Same thing with these Air Maxes. Like obviously when it comes to athletic wear, you're probably not going to wear foam runners. Like you're probably going to rather wear these Air Max 1000s versus foam runners. But I think both are very comfortable on the daily wear, in my personal opinion. So, but you're probably going to wear more. I bet you get more someone that's probably like, that's just like, that wants to wear a scrub fit and just wants to like hurry up and get out the house, you're probably going to choose the foam runner over the Air Max 1000s. But it honestly comes down to preference. Are the Awake 5s dropping the Awake website today? No. The drop is officially over. Okay, if anybody was in here asking, yo, Raph, is there another drop for the Awake 5 for the pink colorway? No, this was it. The raffle was it, and that was basically it. Okay, the next time that you have an opportunity to buy the Awakes are going to be the black and blue colorway, and they're dropping on the Nike sneakers app at the end of the month. All right, so that is going to be what's going to happen. Rafi, did you hit? No, I did not hit on Supreme. I did not hit. So morning, Raph and Collection Fan. What up, Gucci? What up, man? Seth, earned my respect. Been hustling for over decades now, and definitely earned his collabs and partnership. Genuine personality on YouTube. Arrow says 100%, man. You know, so crazy, man. And that's the thing about this channel is that, like, you know, I've been watching these guys for a very, very long time on YouTube, and it's nice that, you know, some of these YouTubers that I've watched, you know, throughout the years of, you know, growing on YouTube, it's crazy because none of these guys know who I was until now. Now, obviously, they know. So it is cool that, you know, the channel is, you know, getting recognized as well, of getting things like this, especially from Nike and Zellerfeld. The fact that they, you know, sent over the Air Max 1000s, and I'm getting all this cool stuff from, you know, different people on YouTube is really, really a humbling feeling, man. So we're obviously doing something right over here if we're getting sent stuff from Nike and Seth Fowler, you know. What up, Marcel? What up, dude? The Apathicary clogs are $150. I respect Seth doing what he's doing, a little too much for a slip-on 3D printed shoe, Nate says. Yeah, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, if you like them, you like them. You don't, you know, and I totally understand that, you know. I'm not going to force anybody to like something that, you know, you feel me, that I like. You know, everyone has their own taste and their own swagger when it comes to style. You know, it's not going to be for everybody. So, since he's doing everything but fishing the Air Mags challenge is started. Collection Family on top of the YouTube bounty. And Deleon says, I paid $380 for my size 12 undefeated. You know what? I'm Supreme. That's not bad. That's not bad, dude. That's not bad. That's not bad, bro. You paid $380 for your undefeated fours. Hey, man, at least you paid under 4. Raph, when are you dropping a collab, man? We'll get there one day, man. You feel me? Yeah, I mean, we'll get there one day. There's no rush, no nothing, bro. Like, you know, I'm enjoying, you know, doing what I do, which is buying sneakers that I love. And, you know, when things get handed over to the channel, you know, we'll have that opportunity. But other than that, we're just having some fun, bro. We're having some fun over here, dude. So I'm on the wait, so we're on the undefeated still patiently. Ron says, yeah, I think that is one shoe that a lot of people are patiently waiting on. You feel me? Like, is the undefeated fours prices dipping down or just dropping on the Nike sneakers app in general? Definitely, broski. I am by your vibes, and always pleasure listening to you when I start my day. I appreciate that, Arrow. That was really nice of you, man. Ravi would have charged you 500, buddy. Come on. Ravi gonna be doing a dark sport collab. So hopefully, man, that event that I went to over the weekend was really, really fun, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Was really, really fun, bro. Really, really fun. So I enjoyed it. Definitely a really long weekend, but other than that, it was really fun, man. After 28th, I think the Undefeateds will go back up, June says. Still waiting for the Undefeated online raffle shipping as well, Nicholas says. Dude, I really do hope this week it has to be the last week that Undefeated is shipping out everybody's Undefeateds. Who in here is still waiting? Who in here is still waiting for their Undefeated Jordan 4s? Because this week's got to be the last week. They said everyone should be getting their pairs by the 28th, which is obviously next week, Friday. So maybe another week. But like, who in here is still waiting? I know Tony heard this favorite song on the concert, Nam says. Rafi, do you own any Jordan 2s? I used to, Sneaker Ambition, until I sold. I had 3 pairs of them. 3 pairs of 2s. I had the Unions, I had the Off-Whites, and I had the Alma Maniers. But I don't have any more. Still waiting. So there's still a handful of you guys in here that's still waiting for your Undefeated Air Jordan 4s. Wow. Okay, well, hopefully, chat. Hopefully this year, this year, yeah. That you still, you will get your, your updates in the next couple days. So if you are still waiting, dude, still stay patient. I'm pretty sure you guys will get them.
My size 10 Undefeated comes in today. Saluting face emoji.
Hold on. Shout out to Joel for the 22-month re-up. My size 10 Undefeated comes in today. I do want to bring this up real quick. Zellerfeld hit me up real quick because I know some of you guys were asking for the black colorway. They did say the black colorway is dropping on the Zellerfeld website at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I think that's 1 p.m. What's 7 p.m. CSET? Is that Central? Anyway, that doesn't make any sense. 1 p.m. Eastern time. That's 10 a.m. Pacific time. And they're only dropping these black colorway on their website. So if anybody doesn't like this colorway, they have the black colorway dropping tomorrow on their site. Which is, I don't even know what their site was. Zellerfeld, I'm assuming. Yeah, these are dropping tomorrow. The black colorway is dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST. So I think the two of them that dropped, what's it called? 2 of the creators that got these were, I think, Elliot Page and Seth. So me personally, I like this colorway better. Just because it's, I'm biased because I like the cream and sail look. But if you like just an all black one, these are gonna be stupid limited probably. These are gonna be dumb limited. If the white colorway is limited, I would assume that this is gonna be limited too. So these are dropping tomorrow. On their website at 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. Eastern time on the Zellerfeld drop. Obviously, we'll be live tomorrow on YouTube covering this as well. Because tomorrow is the anybody in here going for the what's it called? We have the Shatter Backboards dropping. EA is tomorrow, so we have Air Maxes, 1000s, and that's the link, by the way, Kali. That's the link for you. They also have the EA on JD Sports, right? Kali, where's my sneakers app? Here it is. So this week, let's check out the drop. So tomorrow, we have the Air Max 1000s. And then the Air Max 95s this week, which is on Friday. Yes. And then we have the Shatter Backboards this weekend. So we finally made it, dude, to Shatter Backboards. Hey, man, listen, copper drop on Shattereds. Let me know. Copper drop on Shatter Backboard Jordan 1 highs. Let me know in the freaking chat. What do you guys think about these? Copper drop. All right. Air Max 1000s obviously going to sell out tomorrow, most likely. Air Max 95s. Like, what are you guys going for tomorrow? Let me know in the chat. Cop or is it a drop? Yeah, I'm going for the Shatter Backboards, Lewis says. Got them when they shock drop, Jay for 40 Cal says. French Blue 12 is already on sale. Jojo Dancer says drop. La drop, really? Cop. Now that I have my undefeated, I'm not popping blackout until Black Cats and the Chicago Lows. I'm Supreme says drop, cop for the discount. Yeah, I mean, if you get this way into retail for the Shattereds, yeah, for sure. The Shatter Backboards, cop in the outlet. I got 2 pairs of the Shatter Backboards already, Alex says. Steven, thank you so much for the re-up. Appreciate that. Welcome to the collection fam, man. Welcome. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you. Cop got the Shattered. Easy says. Horden says cop. Already cop. Just need the Shattered backboards. Then taking a break. Cherie says. There you go. I mean, you guys think like there's still a lot of great shoes dropping in the next couple months, man. Like there really is. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all. There's one Jordan 5 that I might fold on, and it's gonna be those Tokyo 5s, man. I might low key fold on them. Like that's just a shoe and obviously a collab that like I kind of want, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like I kind of want to grab and double back on the Soul 2.0s. Anybody that has those Soul 2.0s for the personal, man, those are great shoes. That is definitely a shoe I would say that I 100% changed my mind on for sure. Like Soul 2.0s, I don't care what anyone says. Like that shoe is freaking great. Moving this week, got a security deposit to pay, so no sneakers for a bit, A Rio says. I'm only going after collabs and super clean colorways, Town Legend says. I thought the Tokyo 5 is only coming out in Japan, J Million says. No, I think they were dropping an early pair. They were doing like some sort of early event out there in Tokyo for the 5s. And then they're going to have more of a public release in September for the 5s here in the US. So they're dropping on Sneakers app. So yeah, bro, the 3s are fire. They're very nice. 2.0s are amazing quality. Yeah, the quality is great. The colorway is dope in hand. Just everything about that shoe was really, really good. If like, because the last, when I hit on the Nike Sneakers app, I hit on a size 8.5. If that was a size 8, I probably would have kept it, to be completely honest with you, man, because the shoe is very nice. I dropped the ball on the soles, Steven says. Low-key, one of the best 3s material-wise, Hype Ninja says. Got him in the executive exclusive and ended up returning on a size 10. I'm paying resale for the Nigel Lows and still 10s, Pat says. Those are fire reds with a black tongue or fire, Ryan says. Only 2 shoes in September that's coming out. Cave Stones and them Travis Fragments. Them 2.0s are the most underrated release this year. All these sneakers you wanted to double up and double to back on restocks, but you ain't go for anything. I know, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's just one of those, dude, because there's so many different shoes that have been dropping all freaking year. It's like, you know what? I'll get them later. But then it's like, all right, well then, or I'll be like, oh, I'm passing. And then once like the shoe actually drops, then I'm just like, bruh, now I'm low-key regretting, high-key. So people sleeping on the rare 3s quality, AJ says. Got a W email from the pink 5s, Cherie says. Fire red 5s is all I want in September. You have fire red 5s. You have the shatter backboards. You have Tokyo 5s. You have Cave Stones dropping next month. What else am I missing next month, chat, that's dropping? Plus the soles are not costing that bad, right around retail. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're basically going for retail. Jellyfish today at 10 a.m. on Adidas Confirmed app. Oh, yeah, that's 10 a.m. Eastern time, huh? Anybody going for the Jellyfishes? That's today, bro. That's actually today. I totally forgot about that. Confirmed app draw for the Jellyfish is open at 8 a.m. Jinx says. Is that 8 a.m. Pacific time? Wait, what time are we talking about, chat? Is that 8 a.m. PST? Or are we talking what? Wait, hold on. Hello? Is it 7 a.m. Eastern time or 7 a.m. PST? Or oh yeah, we have the Kobe Moonwalkers. That's right. I need those. Oh gosh, next month is gonna be expensive. If anything, I really do hope I walk away with the Kobe's. Like, to be, if I don't hit on the Travises, whatever, but like I need those Kobe's. 10 a.m. Eastern time. So we have about 20 minutes, chat. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. What's your sneaker of the year so far, Rafi? My sneaker of the year so far, you got to choose? Me personally, my sneaker of the year this year is white cement Jordan 4s. That is my sneaker of the year so far, white cement Jordan 4s. Definitely going for the Jellyfishes. Yeah, Jellyfishes on the confirmed app. I don't have the confirmed app anymore. So if anybody wants them, you could definitely go for them. 10 a.m. EST, 7 a.m. Pacific time. Happy birthday month. Buy everything, Mark and Soul says. Hit on the bubblegum 5s. Didn't even want them. Selling for undefeated 4s. There we go. Kid got a draw off the Jellyfishes. Air Max's Yu-Gi-Oh next month as well. Yes, we also have that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be limited. What up, Customs? What up, man? Good morning. PSG 5s. I'm not really crazy on PSG 5s. Not really crazy. Are you talking about like Jordan 5s? Are you talking about like Paul George 5s? Are we talking about those? Or are you talking about the actual PSGs? Talking about those? Hello, Custom. What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, let's run it up to 200 plus likes. All right, smash that like button if you guys don't mind. Appreciate you guys tapping in. What up, Rami? At first, I didn't think I wanted cave stones. Now I might do. Supreme says. Dude, cave stones, like I said, cave stones with the white laces. Oh man, I'm telling you, they're really, really nice. Really, really nice. Really nice. Dude, people are still recapping this whole BS thing with these awakes, bro. They really are. I'm gonna look through this because I want to listen to the audio. Here is the dude. I was gonna bring this up. Man, listen. I might fold on this shoe right here. These are so dang nice, bro. These are fire, bro. These are the Air Max 95s blue tints. These are so clean, bro. What do y'all think? My personal opinion, these are very, very nice, man. Very nice. My laces are coming today. My cave stones. Are these a woman's exclusive? Are these a woman's exclusive? Man, these are nice, bro. I'm sorry. These are nice. What do you think about the fragments will cost the day after the release? I don't know. It just depends of how many W's that we see. But obviously, these don't drop. Those don't drop until September 20th. Nah, I think I'm gonna go for these, chat. Any information on Kobe Day? Not right now, Franklin. Not as right now. I don't know. Thought you didn't like gray. No, these are mainly white. I mean, I'm talking about like an all gray colorway. Then I don't really like gray, but these ones like mainly white, and these are really, really clean, bro. These are nice, dude. These are nice. Here, clean, but holding it out on the Yu-Gi-Oh pair. Yeah, I think I'd rather have these than the Yu-Gi-Oh pair. As much as I'm a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, like I'd rather have these ones. These are freaking nice, dude. These ones in that red colorway that's dropping next year. So I don't know. Look like a woman's shoe. What is this? What is this, Rami? Hold on, let me see. What is this? Oh boy. Oh no. I thought they forgot about these.
Yo, Justin, go long.
What the hell?
I thought they forgot about these. Oh, man. They're coming soon. Did I hit on the wakes? No, I took an L, but one of my homies hit for me. He hit, so he doesn't want a pair, so he's just going to send it over to me.
Why this beat so complex?
What the heck kind of song is that? These are horrible. Yeah, Rami's going to say sneaker of the year for these ones. Huh, Rami? This is probably your top 5 sneaker of the year because it's an SB. These are horrible, dude. I mean, if you're a football fan, I guess. Calling these the limousines. If you're a football fan, hey man, listen, might as well grab these. They come with like different laces too. Yeah, not a fan at all. Best sneaker of football season. Those are nice. Comes with a ton of laces. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All about SBs, but I'm all about SB, but those are trash. These could have been so much better, influences. They're not on the confirmed episode bowl. Where's the jellyfish is dropping at, chat? I'll take them, CD says. They literally look like a football, for sure. I mean, listen, if you are a huge football fan, I mean, NFL and stuff like that, like, hey, Rami, how about them Raiders, huh? You like that Moody kick? Yeah, that boy Moody kicked a friggin' 59-yard field goal where it didn't need to count during the season. Kid raffle open for the Jellyfishes. They're on the app under soon. Okay, so they're on the app. It's under soon. Those are real dope. Keep the same energy, you bums. Oh, trust me. Don't worry, Tooth. I'll definitely keep the same energy, bro. Don't worry. Don't you worry, bro. All right. Come on, Rap. Put some red laces on them for your Niners. No, I'm good, bro. Even though this is a football, I'm a huge football fan, just not a fan of the shoe. All right. They would rock better with the Rams logo. Casanova Kane says, about to punt them thing. Sheldon says, on confirmed app, you got to click where it says soon. Keep me up, says. Those SBs remind me of the Cowboys. Trash, Devin says. That's so crazy. I mean, overall, if you like them, you know, I'm pretty sure this is going to be an easy scoop to anybody that actually wants them for the toe. But other than that, like, this is going to be a big pass. So, on confirmed app, you got to click where it says soon. Keep up says. Yeah, under soon on the Adidas confirmed app. Chat, we get about 15 minutes. All right, 15 more minutes. Okay, if anybody wants those jellyfishes, you have to download the Adidas confirmed app again if you don't have it again. And it's going to be under the soon tab. So I'm assuming it's going to be a raffle for these Adidas. I know a lot of people took L's on these on the Pharrell Williams website. So hopefully you have somewhat of a better chance on the shoe on the Adidas confirmed app. So yeah. Now I'm take a seat. Not 49ers made Geno look like a top 5 quarterback. Rami. Stop it. Okay? Stop it. You're not going to sit here and gas up Geno Smith, bro. Rav, you going for the jellyfishes? No, I'm passing on the jellyfishes. Rather take those over the jellyfishes, E-Train says. I love rocking my Orchid 4s and my Russ Pink 3s. Have said those awake New Yorks with them red on them for me. Thinking I'm putting them on the trade block. Is trade block worthy? I mean, people have used trade block all the time. People use trade block all the time. So I don't know. It's up to you however you want to do it. I'm going to pay resale on these Soul 3s today. Taryn says, there you go. Good luck, collector fan. Facts, bro. Facts. Did you see Genty run over the defense looking like a Marshawn Lynch 2.0? Rami, you realize that we didn't have any of our starters out there besides our corners. That's it. And 2, did you see we put Genty under the 10? Yeah. Yeah, running over people like Marshawn Lynch, huh? Yeah, he's so good that we put him back under the 10. And he didn't play out. He didn't play a snap after that. So my seat is on my couch watching the Niners play football in January consistently. Robbie Nam says, "Why are they $300? I don't know why they're $300, bro. I don't know why they're $300. I don't know why they're $300. To be completely honest with you, so I don't know. So that's just that's how Adidas want to price the tag. Then if you don't listen, all I gotta say, because the thing is, there's a lot of people that want these, man. There's a lot of people that want these, and like I was really surprised. I was really surprised that there was not many W's on the site. So they're $300 because Pharrell thinks that those are Louis Vuitton sneakers. Yeah, it's just preseason. Yeah, I'm just talking smack. It's just preseason. What up, Tito Kicks? What up, man? I took an L on both pairs, Alan says. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, bro. You talking about the 5s? I feel you, man. I took an L on the blue pair, even though I wanted that a little bit more. Yo, Raph on equal social status, APB on Alma Mater says picking winners for the Nigel Lows. It's safe to say I took an L on those. Dude, there hasn't been any results from Alma Mater. I don't know what's going on. That's why I told y'all, don't be surprised. Like, don't be surprised on Alma Mater. I don't know why people are like gambling on that raffle, dude. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it's a free entry. If you know what I'm saying? The worst case scenario, you would take an L. But like, come on, bro. Everyone should know with Alma Mater, APB, and social status, nobody freaking hits on their other raffles other than their own collabs. Like, you might see maybe 1 or 2 W's, but other than that, dude, you're barely gonna see any W's for those equal raffles for those Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows, bro. You're only going to see a couple. All the rest of the pairs are literally, they're not even in their store. They're all backdoor probably. I'm going to get a pair of football SBs and throw them away to do my part and help the sneaker community, Tito says. There you go. Confirmed out for the Jellyfish today. Yeah, it's under soon. It should be under the soon tab. So if anybody in here that wants the Jellyfishes, it's going to be on the Adidas Confirmed app. Obviously, retail is $300, so it's going to be under the soon tab. So, what up, Influence Backdoor? We're going to get these Shatter Backboards winners before they announce the Nigels. I just wish Alma Mater social status and APB would just come out and say we have backdoored all the pairs, so don't bother waiting. CD says. Yeah, I mean, they've done this. They've done like a significant amount of times that they've lagged a lot of the raffles before in the past because nobody's gonna hit, bro. Watch nobody hit. Don't be surprised because majority of the stock was with Nigel. Like, you know, they're not gonna get more than what stock they had. So, Wonder if I took an L on the Pink Awake 5s. Damn man on to the Fire Red 5s. October says yes, sir. Do you prefer Jordan 1 highs or Jordan 1 lows? I prefer probably the lows, just because I'm a little bit shorter guy, so it looks better on my feet. But no, I prefer the lows over the highs. But I mean, both silhouettes are great. So I mean, I'm not really biased to one or the other. So backdoor off the ears, Sean says. James Mooney, Laundry, Wildig. Tito says, oh my gosh. I have seen some numbered bubblegum 5s other than numbers, so I guess 7,000 is legit. Yeah, dude, 7,000 is probably legit. I don't know why people are trying to go around saying that there's like more than 7,000. There's no way there's more than 7,000 pairs. Go and count how many W's that are out there. There's not more than 100 W's. I would promise you there may be a little bit under 100, but like I promise you there's probably under like 300 winners for these. And that's not even a huge ratio compared to how many they actually have. You know, 7,000 is still a lot of pairs. Imagine having 7,000 pairs of shoes in your house. That's a lot, bro. You know? So we're just seeing maybe a small factor of winners, but like at the end of the day, it's 7,000 sounds pretty reasonable. Not reasonable, but it sounds right. Raffy, do you prefer thongs or? Oh my gosh, I hate waiting. The waiting game with undefeateds. I know these they shipping out thousands of pairs a day, but damn, help a brother out. I mean, the thing is, bro, maybe you're on the last batch. That's the thing. you're just getting very unlucky that you're probably one of the last ones to get your pair. You know, that's the only thing that sucks. It's like, dude. Like, why does it have to be me? Why does it have to be me waiting for this long versus everybody else? I totally understand that, man. Kobe Air Force Ones were numbered and some pairs weren't, Tito says. Yeah, but doesn't mean it's the same thing with these. Kobe Bryant sneakers is not the same thing as Awakes. My W's and L's still come, Diamond says. I saw one with 4 6s. Jellyfishes are trash shows, and one says, Raffy, are you copping Chicago 1 lows? Abso-freaking-lutely. That's the best Jordan 1 low to drop this year. That's the best Jordan 1 low to drop this year. Is the Chicago lows. That's the best Jordan 1 low to drop this year. And it's so funny how people are complaining how, like, it's just a Chicago low. I told you guys, you can't make this shit up, bro. And it's only a black and red and white shoe. Can't make this up, bro. Can't make this up. You can't make this up, chat. Can't make this up at all. There's nothing unlucky about getting the last batch. It's a W call, he says. I saw that the only number I only seen is other than 01. You hear those Puma comic shoes probably won't ship for 5 months. They're stuck in customs, Tito says. Keep the same energy when they drop, Sean says. My Undefeated should be here tomorrow, Steven says. There we go. Glad that a lot of you guys are getting them. Hopefully you guys are really enjoying those Undefeated 4s, man. Those Undefeated 4s are fire. I like the Chicagos, but they got to be the 85 OG. Munir just posted on their Discord. Results for the Nigels come out today. There we go. Well, there you go. Marcus just says, Munir just posted on their Discord. Results for the Nigels come out today. What time did they post that, Marcus? What time did they post that? Am I going to Complex Con? I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going yet. Yeah, KJK5, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. I've been saying this, man. You can't make this up, bro. You just can't. Just can't. People complain about everything. 2 minutes ago? They posted 2 minutes ago? Good morning, Rapping Collection fam. What up, Mr. Sheridan? Well, there you guys go. They just posted just now. Imagine if they were watching, they see all these negative comments saying, man, this guy is saying, bro, we backdooring all that shit. Yeah, we have to make this announcement somewhere. How do I join the raffle? It's on the confirmed app. Now I'm playing. But eventually you guys were going to get the results anyways. But I'm glad if they're announcing it today, then there you guys go. All right. There you guys go. Let's see who hits. I mean, the thing is, it most likely will pop up because they used equal raffle, right? They used equal for this. So most likely you'll see them popping up right here. What up, Unknown? What's good, dude? Whoever won the Wakes. Much props from Jealous Galaxy says. What up, fam? What up, Unknown? Shout out my boy Unknown in the freaking building. So if anybody signed up for Social Status, APB, and Munir raffles for the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 1 lows, what's it called? The results are going out today according to their Discord group. So the people with a bunch of heat in the closet, where do we? You know what's so funny? I'll never forget that, though. I'll never forget that, bro. I'll never forget that they're admins on the Munir Discord group that they kicked me. They freaking banned me, actually. They actually banned me. They didn't kick me. They banned me, bro. They freaking banned me off their Discord group because I shared their freaking raffle for their shoes on YouTube for everybody to enter in. And then after that, they banned me. I'll never forget that, bro. I'll never forget that. We forgive, but never forget. I'll never forget that. I had to DM James himself, bro. I had to DM himself. I had to DM him myself, and he replied. No, they banned me because I couldn't get. No, they banned me because I couldn't get back on their Discord group. That's why it just randomly disappeared. And then when I tried to join back, I couldn't join. So it's all good. Ever since then, you've hated their releases. Come on, bro. None of those shoes go for under retail now, J-Main says. I'm on your mods. It's all good, dude. It's fine. They had rules. Are you still banned? No. I'm back in there, but I just left their Discord group, bro. It's like, whatever. They want to, whatever. It is what it is. So, have you hold grudges confirmed, Tito says. It's all good. It happens, man. It's all good. They have rules. They have rules. It's like you walk in someone's house. You expect there's no rules there. Of course there's rules. Because they wanted people to join their Discord to get. That's what I'm saying. That's why I told people, I was like, yo, if you want to join it, you have to join the Discord group. That's how I share in the Discord group so everyone can join. So it is what it is. But it didn't even matter now. I mean, it doesn't matter anymore because you could easily get the shoes now. So it's not like they make things exclusive anymore. You could because nobody doesn't really want them anymore. So, like, they don't do the whole Discord exclusive stuff anymore because they know that their stuff is probably going to sit. So, if anything, I was trying to help them. Coming back into the sneaker game after 6 years later, and woohoo! Things you're getting way more Grammy and hearing terms backdoored every release for the most part, Galaxy says. Bring on September. That's the best heat coming, Sheldon said. I don't know, man. This month has been pretty good. I don't know, dude. This month in general has been really, really good. I think this month in general has been really good. I mean, next month is decent too, but like this month has been very good, bro, when it comes to releases, dude. A lot of great shoes. When I walk into people's houses, I put my feet on the couch and Rick James on Dave Chappelle's show, Rio Sosa says. So Rob me, Diamond says, snatch it, take my money, equal, take it away, Diamond says. I find out the raffles from you, no idea they even have raffles. Hey, man. All right, 1 minute, chat. If anybody's going for these, for the jellyfishes, jellyfishes are dropping in 1 minute on the Adidas Confirmed app. If anybody wants to enter in, I think results are probably going to go out the same day too. Results will 100% go out the same day. So Fragment Travis are beating all the shoes. I mean, that's probably the next hype drop after all this stuff. I thought it was just going to be Undefeated, but the Wags definitely built up a lot of hype this month for sure. But I think most likely Travis Scott Fragments is going to be insane for sure. Like, people are going to be fiending off that shoe. You thought Nigel's were hype and then everyone going crazy on the Awakes? Man, just wait. Holy dude. Crap. That is insane. Hold on. All right, it's live. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Look at this, chat. Look at this. $99 pairs dropping tomorrow. Pinging for Fragments. Results on the 23rd. No, the draw until the 23rd on Confirm. Oh, it's not on the... Oh, really? Okay. So the Confirmed app W's don't go out until the 23rd. Okay, so you have a couple days to enter in. Only 99 pairs dropping. You have until Saturday? Okay, you have until Saturday? All right. 99 pairs, chat. 99 pairs left. $99 pairs dropping tomorrow. Rafi, does Confirmed app hold your money still? I don't know. Actually, Nate, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question, Nate. I really don't know. You have until the 23rd to sign up. Good morning, boys and girls. What up to Nene? That's a full-size run right there. Jimmy Woo says easy pass. 99 pairs tomorrow for these Air Max 1000s, dude. These are not going to be an easy scoop. Confirm charges instantly. Okay, so they still do. Remember, confirm now charges you. Okay, so Nate, to answer your question, yeah, so people are saying it still does. Still does, it looks like. This is starting to get ridiculous. Drop enough pairs for the people to have a chance to get the shoe. Like, what are we doing? They hold your money, Famous says. I think they're honestly testing out the waters on these Air Max 1000s. I think that's what they're doing. They're really testing out the waters on this shoe. Because it's a full 3D printed shoe. So I would assume that they're definitely trying to build up some sort of hype around the shoe. So 99 pairs is insane, dude. That's like a Nike app drop. It really is. So they hold your money and give it back to you? Yes. Soul Seeker, yes. So if you don't hit, they will send you your money back. Obviously, it's going to take about 3 days, possibly business days to get back. But you'll get your money back for sure. If I don't hold my money until the 23rd, yes, they are. I mean, that's the thing when it comes to some of these drops, especially on Adidas. Like, they're going to have to hold your money. Kobe Halos just loaded up on Sneakers app. What? There it is. The Kobe 3s. I was always interested on these. Kobe 3 Halos. $210? Why? They're dropping on Saturday. Kobe 3 Pro Tro Halos officially dropping on August 23rd. That is on Kobe's birthday. That's when, hey man, listen, all I gotta say is, chat, what did I say, dude? Just wait. Kobe Day is coming. Kobe Day is coming, bruh. Kobe Day is coming soon. Of course, they have to drop a Kobe on his birthday, dude. Of course they have to. This is perfect. This is great. But $210, wow. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of like the old Currys from the Under Armour Currys. These literally remind me of the Currys. Yeah. Equal hitting for me. Hit Undefeated, Nigels, and Pink Awakes. What do you think that's dropping on Kobe Day? I mean, if there is a Kobe Day, what would I guess? Probably like what the Kobe 8s. Probably like what else? The 6s, the All Stars, and the all orange ones. I would assume so, but I mean, I'm not even 100% sure if it's gonna happen. I would assume that they would probably do something for Kobe Day. But like I said, yeah, these 100% remind me of the Curry Under Armours. 100%. Like if you follow any Curry sneakers in the past, like they remind me of the Currys. How many pairs of Shatter backboards are dropping? 101,000, David, on Sneakers app. So Kobe Day is Sunday this year. Yeah, they've dropped Kobe's. People have to understand that they've dropped Kobe's on a Sunday before. They did it to the Mamacitas. They've done it multiple times in the past. So it doesn't really. No, Moonwalkers are still set to drop in September. I mean, if they want to shock drop it, sure, I'll definitely take a pair. But other than that, like Kobe Day is normally like just restocks, but like it's going to be very limited. But I really do hope they do something special for Kobe Day. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to happen, but I really do hope it does happen though. Now they look like the Net 4s, Tito says. They're dropping Nike Adidas jerseys in number 8. I'll cop that, Assad says. If they're dropping a Halo 3 Kobe, they're 100% got to restock the jerseys. I would assume so, maybe. Like the black and white ones. Confirm W, everyone, on Shattered Backboards, Ron says. Dude, everybody in here should be able to hit on Shattered. There's no way that you don't hit. If you don't hit, you didn't try hard enough. They need to bring back the Mamacitas, Assad says. Yeah. Curry, keep the family away, eyewear says. Kobe Day, August 24th is what they're talking about. We're talking about. Yep. August 24th is on a Sunday. Hit jersey drop into refresh your screen. Oh, his jersey are dropping too. Oh, there it is. They're dropping his Laker jersey size, his 8 jersey. The jerseys run stupid big. Really? I've always thought like the Nike jerseys run small. These are going to be limited too. There you guys go. They're dropping the jersey as well. All right, Jellyfishes are up, chat. Make sure you guys go sign up for them. Sign up for them. I have the Adidas jersey for the Lakers. I feel like that's a little bit more. I feel like me personally, the quality on that is way better. The 24 one. I have the 8 one too. The one that has the 8 on the back and then the 24 on the front, or is it the 8 in the front and 24 on the back? Baseball jersey, my bad, Tito says. So yeah, I would have loved those. Hoping Shatters go under retail. No, they're already under retail, man. Can't wait for Almaneer to announce the L's, TJ says. I need the jersey as well, Snowbird says. Hope y'all not going for the Jellyfish or for resale. They're going to Tang. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to go on finish line for Shatter Backboards. Got coupons, Assad says. Raph, you copping the Jellyfishes? No, I'm passing on Jellyfishes, bro. I'm not crazy on them. I think it's a cool concept that the Pharrell Williams and Adidas did, but I'm gonna be passing. There's so many different shoes that I want other than that shoe specifically, so I'm gonna be waiting. $200 for a jersey is not even a Mitchell and Ness. Dodger Blue says, "Are you into vintage t-shirts?" Not crazy on vintage like that. You know, I've done like vintage bootleg t-shirts, like, you know, with Street Market Supply and other brands, but like, I don't know, I'm not really crazy on vintage stuff. Any possibility that they are dropping older models on the Kobe Day? BX Kick says, you know what, with the whole like Kobe Vault thing, I think it's honestly just gonna build up like just, you know, hype around the Kobe restock. If they do it, but I hope so. I mean, I hope if they're talking about a Volt, I mean, that'd be really cool if we seen like some stuff that dropped last year too, like the girl dads. Hopefully we could see something like that. I know some people are wanting like feeding off some reverse Grinches, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what they would drop. I would assume anything that's like has dropped recently in the year of 2025, but like the last time they did a Kobe Day, they dropped a ton of stuff, a ton. It was obviously limited, but because I think they did Italian camos, they did oh, it's not the Venice Beaches. Was it the Venice? I think it was the Venice Beaches. Yeah, Venice Beach 8s. The girl dads, they restocked on those, and they restocked the reverse Grinches that time too. So there was still a good amount of Kobe's that they dropped, but obviously it was all limited. So Stone Cold or Goldberg Raft, probably Stone Cold. I have a Nike girl card that I'm being using on the Shatter Backboards and $20 coupon. I'm really actually, speaking of WWE, I'm actually really curious of what Naomi is gonna say tonight, because they honestly, a lot of rumors are saying that she's pregnant, because that's why she didn't have that title match with Io Skies. And if that's the case, if that's the push they're trying to do, or that could be a truth, but I mean, she's gonna speak herself. So we'll see what she says tonight, because if she ends up saying that she is pregnant, they're going to have to strip that title and then, you know, obviously have some other wrestlers end up fighting for that. I think they're going to give that. If that's the case, if they have to strip the Naomi's title, then I think Io Skies will win it. Venice Beach, Girl Dads, Philly Fours, and the Reverse Grinches dropped last year. Did I say girl card? Girl dad? Sorry, girl dad. My bad. Sorry, I'm freaking tired, bruh. Raph, what do you think the OG Grinches or reverse Grinch to me? I can't look at the reverse Grinches. Wait, what? 70 Vancura needs it. I mean, she'll get her title runs. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? Batista. I'm biased. They're gonna do triple threat. Best WWE match format. Ronald says. Jumbo. Vince says. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my fault. Did I say girl card? Girl dads. But he's biased. He just wants Eels to get her belt. Listen, I think she will. I think she'll get it back. I think they'll give it back to her. I might be wrong. Who knows? Who knows, man? They're gonna do a triple threat match, guaranteed. Says, oh, we'll need you, man. I don't know. 70 Rhea and Io Skies. Yeah, I mean they've definitely most likely they've been pushing Stephanie. So Seahawks winning the division easily this year. Playboy, you don't think the Rams got a chance, dude? You don't think the Rams got a chance? But anyways, guys, this like I said, tomorrow we have the Air Max 1000s. I wanted to show you guys. Hold on, real quick. What up, Jumpman fan? What's good, dude? Let me show you guys this real quick. Here we go. Because I didn't get to play the audio and stuff like that, but this is like the whole like BS that's kind of going on with the whole Wake Fives situation. Bro, I can't believe I missed this space, dude. I wanted to listen to this so bad, but I was like so busy. So the scammer ended up being in this sneaker space.
He was like, niggas was charging $1,600 for 2 pairs or whatever. So I was like, nah, I can get you shoes. It's no problem. Send him the link. He got the shoes. I didn't even get my shoes through the link. I got my shoes through somebody else. So that's a whole nother situation or whatever. And then basically, he made the post. Shit got lit. I helped a couple people, and the shit just got out of hand. So my whole thing is like, I don't mind y'all having a room. I respect you. I respect what you do. I don't really like. I honestly, I think this is hilarious. Like, nothing no one can say about me is gonna bother me. Like, I know who I am. Like I don't give a, I really don't. I'm not saying I don't care about the situation. I'm just saying I don't care enough to be bothered by any of it. And basically, I saw him in Central Park. So basically, actually, we go up. He like
this one like mind blows me.
So bad for y'all. That's my fault. Whatever. But after everything that happened today, I really don't give a fuck. If you want to dispute the shit, that's cool. But I'm not worried about it. Me personally, to be honest with you, Kari, I swear to God, I'm not worried about it. Kill somebody is crazy. Because y'all don't have shit, not talking about you. People don't have shit else to do but to worry about somebody else's bullshit. Like I've never.
Happens now, right? Like, who has everybody's money? Is it the person from away? Like, where is the money?
I'm not. Listen here. I'm not really going to speak about that.
No one wants to say where the money's at, bro. No one wants to say who has the money. Like, these people's money.
What happens now, right? Like, who has everybody's money? Is it the person from away? Like, where is the money?
I'm not. Listen here. I'm not really going to speak about.
No one's going to snitch, bro. That's the thing. No one's going to snitch. No one's going to snitch. She don't even know where she knows where the money's going, but they don't want to say anything.
Their money back, and how can they get their money back?
And then the next clip.
The majority of the people want to know, can they get their money back, and how can they get their money back?
I don't have. Listen. I know it's going to sound so fucked up. But, like, at this point, all the annoyance and everything I just had to go through these past, like, because it's...
Sock Jig is so funny, bro.
I guess it's been happening for the last 3 days, I guess. Y'all can follow this view if y'all want to, but I'm not about to waste my time and go through... Like, I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck like that. I'm going to be honest.
But it's a lot of money at stake, though, right? And I think that's the...
Y'all don't even know... Listen, Kari, y'all don't even know... I'm not gonna tell on myself, right? I'm probably incriminated. If you want to be stupid enough... And I'm going to be totally honest. Like, if you send a stranger money off of a shoe that you wouldn't get in real life, I get, like, every release that comes out. I spend that extra bread. Like, I just do that. I just do that. So, if you want to do a 50-50 chance of you getting something, that's not my fucking fault.
Huh?
I think majority of the people want to know.
How is it 50? The only thing I don't understand, I don't get why it's 50. How she say it's like 50-50 chance of getting it if you're not guaranteed. But like people were vouching for her on guaranteeing you a shoe if you paid her the money, though. Like,
Can they get their money back, and how can they get their money back?
I don't have. Listen. I know it's gonna sound so fucked up, but like at this point,
because it could be where I don't know, man. I don't know. Because obviously, if anybody doesn't know the situation, so basically, in this situation, whereas that's why it was a huge thing over the weekend, because I guess people were getting friends and family links from her and paying a significant amount of money, which is around $150 per link, and then you were gonna get a pair of Awake 5s. So, I mean, to basically sum it all up, the alleged scammer began to promote herself as the plug for the Awake's Air Jordan 5s after this tweet confirming that she could secure people early pairs of via friends and family link for the Air Jordan 5s. Sneaker reviewer Nature Boy Chuck exposed the scheme, revealing that the alleged scammer made over 6,000 selling Awake Air Jordan 5's friends and family links she initially had access to, but no longer did. The alleged scammer claimed that she secured Awake New York Air Jordan 5s from a buyer, but offered no explanation to why she kept accepting payments without providing additional links. Because basically they were saying like you would pay up, but she was claiming that, you would get a link later. The alleged Awake Air Jordan 5 scammer seemingly issued a response on her IG, sharing a photo of a popular internet character and meme, claiming that she never cared, and the people who paid her are stupid for being dumb. Says players F up, links were real though, helped some people out, shit got out of hand, but don't care, no are stupid being dumb, and enjoy your... Basically, she's not... I don't understand that. Like, I get it where, like, if you don't... And I've mentioned this before, like, if you don't know somebody, and I get it, like, people are probably going to her because people are... vouching for her. So it's like, yo, can I get a link? Here's the money. I got the money. All right, send. All right, then imagine that individual that people are vouching for, and then she says, oh, you'll get a link later, but never do. And then she's coming onto a platform, and saying that no one's getting their refunds back. You know how crazy that sounds? Like, people are vouching for somebody. Like, I get it, you're a stranger at the end of the day, but if people are vouching you that you are selling links, friends and family links of the Air Jordan 5, people are going to assume that that person is 100% legit. It's like me trying to vouch for Trey, right? And, I'm like, yo, Trey's legit. He's, what I'm saying? And then he goes off, giving links. And then, all of a sudden, the people that are giving him the money are not even sending, he's not even sending the links to those individuals that paid up. You feel me? So now it's like, and then he's all of a sudden saying like, oh yeah, no one's going to get a refund. No one's getting a link. Like, then what? So where's the money going to? You feel me? Like, she obviously can't say where, she's obviously not going to say where the money's going to, nor she obviously came out and saying that nobody's getting refunds either. So people are juked out on $150. Yeah, I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying, is that like there were people vouching for her, but I don't know who exactly was. I don't know the names, but that is what, based off reading all the information about what went down over the weekend with these 5s, apparently there was people that knew personally who knew her that was in their Twitter space that was vouching for her that she was legit. So that is the reason why people were going to her, getting the links from her. So I don't know. Can't believe I paid Rav $200 and never got the link. Yeah, I don't know to follow through with the story. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not sure if anybody's gonna, whether or not someone took legal actions against her.
And how can they get their money back?
So I mean, clearly here, Kari, which is Sneaker Fetishes on Twitter, shout out to him, end up asking her basically the question: how is everybody going to get their money back?
I think majority of the people want to know, can they get their money back, and how can they get their money back?
I don't have, listen, I know it's going to sound so fucked up, but like at this point, all the annoyance and everything I just had to go through these past, like, because I guess it's been happening for the last 3 days, I guess. Y'all can follow this view if y'all want to, but I'm not about to waste my time and go through, like, I'm not doing that. I don't.
See? She said, if you want to, then go out your way and get a dispute. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck like that.
But she says she doesn't care. Like, how that makes zero sense. Like, if I was to sell something to somebody and they ain't getting their shit, like, people are gonna expect refunds, because they, at this point, probably they ain't gonna issue no refunds because the money is gone. The money is gone. That's probably the reason why no one ain't gonna get no refunds, because the money is gone. Like, the money is gone, dude. Like, it just sounds like, if I would assume like there was a divided a conquer of money, where like, all right, whatever money we get, I get a certain percentage, and you get whatever significant amount of money here. And that's probably where the exchange probably happened. And that's why there's because if she would have to, what's it called, refund everybody, then it's probably coming out of her pocket because all the rest of the money is divided. I don't know. It could be that. I don't know. It's been gone. It's gone, bro. Yeah, she's definitely the middleman. That's what it is. Like, she's definitely just the middleman. You know, I think that's what it is. And the money is absolutely, she took her part that they agreed on, and then the rest goes to whoever that was divided to. So, and obviously they're not saying who, they're not going to snitch, right? They're not going to snitch on who has the money and who, you know, they're not going to say all that stuff.
I'm gonna be honest,
but it's a lot of money at stake, though, right? And I think that's the.
Y'all don't even know. Listen, Kari, y'all don't even know. I'm not gonna tell on myself, right? I'm probably incriminated. If you want to be stupid enough, and I'm gonna be totally honest, like, if you send a stranger money off of a shoe that you wouldn't get in real life, I get like every release that comes out. I spend that extra bread. Like, I just do that. I just do that. So if you want to do a 50-50 chance of you getting something, that's not my fucking fault.
I think majority of the people want to know.
Yeah. Man, insane. So, like I said, I'm sure anyone that sent money over, like, I don't know what kind of dispute charges that people are going to put off their, off their credit cards or whatever the case scenario is. But, like, I've been saying this all year. Like, there's no, if you don't feel comfortable, because I get people all the time hitting me up, yo, Raph, like, is this person legit on Instagram, whatever. It's like, and some people too, like, sometimes I'll be hesitant sometimes, especially, people that want my follow on Instagram, be like, yo, Raph, follow me up, dude, I support, whatever. But like, sometimes people will probably try to use you too, be like, oh, well, this person follows me, man, so I'm 100% legit. Like, I honestly, I really don't like that. Like, when people try to use my name to vouch for them, it's like, listen, like, I follow you, but that doesn't necessarily know I personally know you like that, right? So, like, for instance, like, people ask me all the time, yo, Raph, is this person legit? Can you vouch for them? Listen, at the end of the day, it's like, if you don't know that person and you feel like you ain't comfortable sending money, whether if it's Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, whatever the case is, then don't do it. If you don't know that person, if you're not 100% sure, then don't do it. Like, go out your way and pay Resell and pay $30 extra on StockX or GoDap, so you feel a little bit more secured on getting a shoe that you want. But obviously, in this case scenario, people were looking at the prices on StockX, knowingly that the shoe's going for like $700-800. So if you do the math, the shoe's retail at $230 plus $150. That's that's still way under market. So in people's eyes, it's like, you know what? I'm getting a deal off the shoe anyways. I don't have to pay $600-700. I could get a better deal here, And then it obviously backfired on a lot of people, where a lot of people did not get a pair of these 5s. So I don't know. You know, obviously it's not, like I told you guys, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And then obviously at the end of all this, Nice Kicks did say that Awake did mention that they have no significant, they don't have any attachments or connections with this individual. So obviously,
Like,
Awake is gonna say something. They're obviously gonna have to come out and obviously say something like, we have no connections with this girl, whatever. You know, so also you don't have to worry about them being fake. Yeah, exactly, bro. People were being thirsty and got caught up. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, anybody that offered $150 to pay for an early link, I'm sure those people are not going to do that ever again. So, did you get on the Awakes? No, I took L's on them. Sent her the $175. Got problems. Sesame supposed to be slow. I mean, the thing is people are a little desperate. You know, people want the limited stuff. You know, tired of taking L's and whatnot. So, like, if other people are vouching for her and that she's legit, then then that is where people start to come in. Where like, okay, if people that I know that is vouching for this individual, then she must be legit. So. This is not the first, and that has to happen. Blue Bunny says, crazy to ruin your name for 6,000. She's going to be a scapegoat. Marcus says, how she get the links though? And apparently some people actually copped with her the link. Yeah, I mean, once again, there's I'm not saying that all the links were not legit. Supposedly some people got legit links and some people just did not get a link at all, and some people got juked. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. This obviously kind of reminds me, and that's why I bring this up. This reminds me of the Union situation a few years back, where, like I said, there were some individuals that were vouched from other people, and they were like, yo, Raph, like, I got hit up. You're like, yo, I'm vouching for this guy. This guy's legit. I know this dude. And he's selling some links for the Union Force. This was during the purple and white and yellow pair that dropped with the gray pair. And people were selling links for like $150 to $200 per link, but you had to pay for the shoe still. And when I got the link, so I told the chat, I told you guys during that time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take one for the team and I'm gonna pay for a link. And that's exactly what I did. I think I paid $100, $150, $30 or something like that for the link. I got the link from the individual. The link was directly from the Union site, and I checked out. I was like, bro, this is straight up a Union checkout link. And obviously waited a week or two, end up getting the pair in, unboxed it on stream. I wish I could go back on that stream to when I unboxed that, but I did unbox the shoe, and it came straight from California, came from LA. So I mean, I took one for the team and it ended up being legit. So don't blame the resellers, blame the people willing to pay resale, sell, and every hype drop. So that's why like $200 plus $130 on top of that. So I paid like $330, $350, $360, something like that for the Jordan 4s, something like that during that drop. So could have shared the link with all of us, and you didn't, bro. Dodger Blue says, well, no, it was like a direct link for my size. It wasn't like, all right, pick a size and then check out. No, it was literally a checkout link to my size, because they asked me what size, and I said size 8. And that was the exact invoice that I got, was a size 8, nothing else. I couldn't change my size. It was just for that specific size, and I still got them. Yeah, I still got them. Obviously, it wasn't like some sort of scandal where like people were taking the money in like this situation. Like if there was like friends and family links that were going around and people were selling them, no one would have been really talking too much. But the fact that people were getting juked out on like $150 and now nobody was getting links, that was the issue here. Right. So if the friends and family links were still all going around and people were, selling them, people wouldn't have been talking about this today. It's like, all right, well, if you want to pay an early link, whatever, you pay the price and woody whoop, and then you get the shoe later. But since there was people not getting links and people getting scammed off $150, that was mainly the main issue here for this situation. So, but at the end of the day, if this wouldn't have happened, then no one would have been really talking about it. So I just didn't know what was going on. I was on the road. I was on my way to LA, and then my phone was buzzing. They're like, "Yo, Raph, you need to get on the line. You need to get on the sneaker Twitter space." And I was like, "Dude, I'm too busy. I can't." And then come to find out, this all went down. And she herself went on to the sneaker space on Twitter and talked for herself. So, man, listen, I mean, I don't know what it was, but listen, if I were her, I would not have jumped on that space, because obviously now you have people recording you. Now they have, receipts of you saying what you said, and like, I'm really surprised that herself went on there and actually spoke for herself. So, I mean, at the end of the day, who freaking knows what the truth is behind this, man? Who knows, man? At the end of the day, I just know I didn't hit. So every shoe I came from retail except 3 of them go on eBay. Collie says, I'm gonna find out who vouched for her. Yeah, I don't know who vouched for her. I'm not 100% sure. No one has put names out there, so I don't want to put out there false allegations or false information out there if I don't know. This is all real based off what Nice Kicks is mentioning on his Twitter. This is on Instagram if you want to check it out. If you want to check out the full story, you are more than welcome to find out. I just wanted to listen to it since I didn't have my entire setup in here to have you guys listen to what was kind of going down. But I mean, it is what it is, man. So just don't get finessed out there, chat, is all I'm saying. I understand people, take L's and all that stuff, crash out. Raph, I'm going to go buy a pay resale, but let's not get ahead of ourselves and, giving your money to the wrong individuals in the space. So, she obviously can not too bright. So we'll snap the bread. Ma says she definitely scammer, but people are too dumb to. Jeffrey says probably has an OnlyFans. Danny says these ish will come to light. Ron says yeah, maybe. At the end of the day, some people don't give a crap and some people do. It's a matter of how you want to invest your time in. Do you want to invest your time in drama, or that has nothing to do with you, or do you just want to just keep it moving? So trust the horror. Trey says shame on them. Never too much says yeah. I mean, this is insane. The fact that this is broken down to like parts, like obviously a lot of stuff went down throughout this entire weekend with this situation, and I was just like, man, what happened? And then I'm glad that Nice Kicks posted it. Now I get a kind of a full understanding of kind of how everything kind of transpired and went down. So it just really went step by step with this. Honestly, it's people like her and Anxiety Kicks and all these influencers that hype up sneakers have ruined the sneaker game, and that's why nobody cares. Nobody cares about sneaker culture. Dodger Blue says. I mean, the thing is, situations like this happens all the time with the sneakers, and it's nothing new. Especially with the hype drops, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, always happens with the hype collabs, dude. Nothing, no GRs. Like when you see an individual that has like 500 pairs of Jordan 4 Black Cats, ain't nobody gonna give a shit. You know what I mean? But when it comes to some sort of collab, whether if it's Travis or any collab that is hype, people are gonna invest in their time and efforts to like seeing what's going on behind the scenes of this drop. Like, is it getting backdoored? Is it getting like, are we even going to hit? You know what I mean? So it's like the age old says, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Alexis says, yeah. No, if you got it and won't be rogue after. Collie says, try to insult with any OnlyFans is hilarious. The pain y'all feel is comedy. Crown says, buy what you want. Yeah. Hey man, listen, that's why when people ask me, yo Rap, where would you pay resell for sneakers? Would you pay on StockX, Goat, or eBay? It's like, man, you buy at your own risk, man. It's your money. It's your decision. If you want to, take your time out of your day and look at the prices on StockX and, invest in your time into like, waiting until a shoe hits on a, certain number, then that's up to you, So, I heard that would come. Did they the best posting saying thank you for the wishing in the name. That's how it jumped off. Been on vacation. People, you're out there getting scammed. Dean says, yeah. People got scammed off these 5s. So, I mean, this situation, I mean, a lot of people were comparing it to the old Marcus Jordan situation, but it's definitely different. It's definitely not the same, right? Same, but different at the end of the day. Because Marcus Jordan obviously is not going to come out saying, yeah, I never backdoored any of my pairs. Like, come on, bro. We already know he did. The same thing with Angelo. He said he came out and said, like, oh, well, if you don't get no tag, or if you didn't get no number on it, then it's fake. You didn't get it from us. That's why it was like, all right, this sounded just like the whole Marcus Jordan situation. So, Raph, you need to get Sockjit to come on. I mean, I've talked to him a couple times. I know there was like a lot of back and forth going, with Sockjig and other people, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like the situation is kind of over and everybody's kind of moved on with it. If this situation was like the day of that it happened or the next day, I would honestly would love to get a breakdown from some of these individuals, but like at the end of the day, it's whatever. Like, I think everyone's kind of moving past it. The drop is officially over. Obviously, we're not getting the other color 5, the blue and black ones on the Nike sneakers app until later this month. So I don't know what the update is with this. Whether or not someone took any legal actions against her or anything like that. I just kind of read the story and just kind of went with that. So I don't know what the update will be or is going to be when it comes down to this situation. So Sajid has me rolling. He's a funny guy, bro. He's a funny guy. I know he has his own podcast and stuff like that, and he's doing his thing. And but obviously not everybody's gonna like certain people, and I totally get it because everyone has their own opinions and their own views of certain topics and stuff like that, which is totally okay, but it's very subjective, you feel me? But sneaker Twitter space is definitely a different breed. It's not for everybody, but I mean, people come in together and kind of have their own thoughts and opinions about certain things. So Raffy, spend $700 on Awake 5s or spend on car parts. Evo Kid, you spend however you want to spend your money, bro. You know what? Treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself. I don't think I'm doing anything to my car, dude. I don't think I'm doing anything to my car anymore until I am ready to trade in my car. Because there was some things that I wanted to do, but I am planning to trade in my car next year, so I don't really want to do anything else to it. So, having a great Monday and week, everybody. Blue Relic says, you too, man. You drive an Evo, better get your car parts, Buff says. Car parts, Carlos says. I know most car guys would absolutely say car parts. So, yeah, do you, CD says. Absolutely, man. So, I mean, I just wanted to bring that up. I probably won't bring it up unless there's any updates with the whole situation to update you guys with the whole sneaker space and sneaker news and all that stuff. That's what we kind of cover. But it should be very interesting moving forward. So, thinking about trading my Accord for an SUV, even says, what car are you getting next, Raf? I think I just want a different year. So, that's why I wanted just a different year. I love my Accord, bro. I really do. So, I just want a different year. I want a newer year. So you get a Tesla, Raf? Probably whenever the wife, whenever the wife's ready to trade in her car. But she only drives her car once a month. So there's no reason why I need to like buy an expensive car, for her if she's not, you know what I mean? Shout out to Alexis for the $5 or $10 donation.
Alexis donated $9.99. This is why I tell my family ask me first before you're buying shoes. My sis saw a GR toddler shoe on Fab Marketplace and asked me. I found on Foot Locker for retail and said don't do it.
Shout out to Alexis for the 10. This is why I tell my family ask me first before buying shoes. My sister saw a GR toddler shoe on Facebook Marketplace and asked me. I found a Foot Locker retail and said don't do it. There we go. Shout out to Alexis for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Why even trade it then? Just because I want AC on the back of my car, bro. Because I don't have there's no ACs on the back of the car of my 2018 Honda Accord. And I still love it. And that was one reason why I wanted to trade it in anyways. Plus I'm getting a lot of miles on it. So it's like, I want an Accord that has way more lower. Like I found an Accord that's under like 20,000 miles. And I was like, you know what? I want this. So, and the prices are really, really good right now. So just picked up my pair from Awake NY. Got 1,000 pairs, 13 total blessed. There you go. You need a M4, Raf? Damn, support your local scammers, bro. Cut Life says. My dub on the pink pair, size 13, didn't come until 11:30 p.m. last night. Yeah, W's were going out throughout the entire night. I officially got my, let me see what time I got my freaking, mine ones at. Let me see. I got my, let me see. Where is it? All right, I got my email at, doesn't say what time. I got my L though. It says, we're sorry, we're not selected to purchase the Wake Bubblegum Pink Jordan 5's delivery. It just says yesterday, so probably around last night when I was sleeping when I got my mines in. So I don't know what time you guys got your results in for the 5s, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty late. So what do you think about the Halo drop? Other than Kobe's dropping soon, anyone have Kobe's 12.5 to trade for undefeated 4s? I'm really curious of how this shoe is going to be like on the court. I'm going to be definitely watching Wear Tester. I'm not sure if Wear Tester put out a review on these Halo 3s. I'm sure he probably will. But I am very curious of how this shoe is going to be like in the court. I'm wondering if anybody's going to compare this to the undefeated Currys, because literally this is what this shoe reminds me of, is literally the Currys. Like, these look like the Currys, bro. If you go look at the Currys, you'd be like, oh, Graf, you're right. Like, these definitely look like the Stephen Curry Under Armours. They look just alike. So we got to get the ungraded out of the those Hondas and get into the actual quick. Most L's were around 1 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I probably got that email while I was sleeping because I didn't get any emails. I looked at my email before I went to bed, didn't see anything, and I freaking was slumped. So I'm pretty sure I didn't get any, I didn't get any until like while I was sleeping. So let me see how these Jordan ones. And plus, we'll have the review of the Awake 5s. Shout out to the homie Torn for hooking it up, because I have a size 8 that the homie Torn didn't want. So he's going to sell it to me when he gets the pair in. And we'll have that review for you guys and give you guys my honest opinion about the shoe in hand. I have not seen the shoe in hand, so this would be a perfect time to give you guys my honest opinion about the shoe. And honestly, if I don't want it, bro, and if I don't like it, I'll probably, sell it to somebody that needs it. But most likely, I'll probably keep it. And I know these are supposed to be numbered. I believe the right shoe is numbered, not the left. But like I said, I'll have a whole review when we get the shoe in. So, I mean, we'll go from there. I like seeing shoes that I haven't seen in hand, man. There's a lot of other shoes that I want to see the Nigels in hand. I want to see these Jellyfishes in hand, see what's all about, because they remind me of Balenciagas. I don't know. I've been in a realm of sneakers where I just want to see them in hand and just give you guys my opinions about them. There's so many different shoes. There's so many different shoes that you guys are interested, and you guys got me curious. So, like, there's nothing wrong of seeing a shoe in hand. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else still waiting on their undefeated shipment in the email race says, Raffy got the backdoor plug. Do you prefer metal or... That's so crazy. Retail gang. It's funny that you said that. You saw my W. I did. Yo, with the kicks. I was like, hey, man, I know that guy. Yeah, that was dope, man. Congratulations on that dub. What up, Rocket? What up, man? Good morning. Pull up the Ned Jordan 4s next to it. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, doesn't really... He kind of does. It's because it's all white. But, like, this doesn't have a netting. It's just, like, the, what's it called? It's just the ridges on it that kind of makes it look like it. Pay off my Type R in February. More money or for more shoes. There you go. Bro in hand, Jordan 1s, trust me, they are so fire. The quality is insane, Mars says. Yeah, I've been really just wanting to see quality on certain shoes, man. Like, I think I've been really, really, like, significantly, like, looking at, like, just the small details on certain shoes. Especially, like, it doesn't have to be a Jordan 4. Like, it could be anything. Like, I'd be looking at the materials, like, looking up all close and be like, all right, let's see how good the shoe is. And just wearing it. That's why I've been wearing those Air Max 1000s every single day. Just because, like, I just want to see how it feels over time. It's been good so far. It's just the only thing, it has no breathability. That's it. That's the only thing I wish that it was a little bit different with the 1000s. Was just a little bit more breathability. That is it. But other than that, this is just all more of like just content review and stuff like that, and giving you guys any reviews that are anyone that's interested into the Air Max 1000s. So I've been loving them, man. Mine finally got shipped last Friday. Vin says, there you go. Lease cars, buy property. A retail wins every time, even if the shoe is gone. Still waiting on mine, but Orlando says you'll get them, man. Trust me. If anybody in here is still waiting for your pair of undefeated 4s, I promise you guys, you will get your pairs. I promise. Okay, I don't know where the price points are for undefeated 4s right now. I know some people are probably waiting until they want to pull the trigger on paying resale. Last sale was $377. Right now they're at $390. It's so crazy to me. I'm still mind blown that this shoe right here is going for almost as much as the Jordan 5 black metallic. I think black metallics are going for more. Like, I am still mind blown, man. Like how black metallics are going for more than the 4s. How's that even a thing? Chat, how are the 5s going for more than the 4s? Like, no wonder why people be feeding for black metallics, man. Hey, bro, listen. Black metallic 5s are just very popular. Last sale was $358. Yeah, see? These black metallics are going for way more. Not way more, but they're going for more than the 4s. Insane. This is crazy how much these are going for, man. Can't wait to get the Nigel Lows in hand. I see the quality too, legit says. Brick by Bricks quality is insane. The quality on them are really good. I mean, it's kind of similar to the Undefeated 4s in a way when it comes to material wise, but you could tell there's a huge difference between the 5s and the 4s. Excuse me, the 2 4s. Like if you put the Brick by Bricks in hand versus and you put it right next to the Undefeated 4s, the quality is totally different. It's not the same at all. Like I just feel like I don't know, for some reason I feel like the Brick by Bricks are more chunkier in a way. I don't know if anybody has both, but I feel like the Brick by Bricks are chunkier than the Undefeated 4s. And I think it's probably because the shoe was made for, like, obviously because it's a you know, it's made for Nigel and for his bike and stuff like that. So I think they made it a little bit more different, you know, versus the Undefeateds. Anywhere on the stock for the Kobe 3s? We'll have the stock numbers. I'll find out what the stock numbers are with these. I'm assuming this is probably around 30,000 pairs of these when they first drop. But it's an all-white Kobe. I feel like the only ones that are going to want these Kobe's are only the ones that want to hoop in them. So... And they're a high top, dude. They're a high top sneaker. It's not like the Elite 9s where, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people don't really love or like, but I'm pretty sure people might like these ones just because people are curious of how the silhouette in general are. I got both, just don't have my Undefeateds yet. And the final boss is being stubborn, Mar says. The hotel area is more padded and is squared out, Vince says. Sup, Salvador? What up, man? Salvador in the building? What's good? Or Salvador? I need the have this pair in the Lakers colorway. Sub Bowl says that's. Oh yeah, 100%. It's the Halo. It's the Halo collection because they've done Halo collections throughout the last 3 years when it comes to Kobe sneakers. So I mean that's normally how it goes down when it comes down to his birthday. I think last year they did the Kobe 9, I believe. It was not the Kobe 9. Was it the Kobe 8? Maybe it was the Kobe 9 Halos, and they released them around the same time as well. So. And then they had the Kobe Day the next following day. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do something here. Copper drop on this Kobe. I think it's going to be a drop for me. I don't really necessarily need this all white Kobe. I would love to see them in hand just to see how they look like and how good they are in hand. But other than that, I think this might be a pass. Copper drop on the Kobe's. But like I said, if you guys want these, $210, which is a hefty price for the shoe like this. But who knows? Maybe it might be the future of some basketball shoes that you're going to be wanting to wear later down the road. But I've been enjoying a lot of the Anthony Edwards, and I really want some Jaws because a lot of those basketball shoes are very affordable. Like the AEs are $120, and I think Jaw 2s are like $130. So they're pretty, you know, what's it called? They're pretty affordable. So that's why I've been kind of enjoying them. Drop Kobe 3s, pass on these, too much heat coming out, all of a sudden. Yeah, that's what I could see why people are going to be passing on some stuff, because there's so many shoes that are just dropping every single week and every single month, and it's not over. Like next month is looking really good, and the next couple weeks has been looking really good. So I know a lot of you guys are very curious of what's happening with the Air Jordan 4 Undefeateds. I'll have an updated video on that very soon. Rafi, the pink, I hit on a 10.5, but I think I figured if family they're numbered, So now they have a massive amount of regular pink issues, pairs that are not numbered. What's up, buddy? Good morning. Have a hug? Did you brush your teeth? Hi, ready for school? Where's mommy? Not on break yet? Okay. Yeah, I have both. Is sister up? Hey, is sissy up? Okay. Pass on Rogue City, Orlando says. Yeah, I have both. The bricks way more comfortable than the Undefeateds. Oh yeah, 100%, Dwayne. I would say the brick by bricks are 100% way more comfortable. It just has more. It just feels like it has more padding on that Jordan 4. But like I said, it's just one of those shoes that you have to try on. You know. These non-numbered sounds fakes at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think everything's gonna unfold once everyone start getting their pairs in. Cause like it's like, why would they make pairs with no numbers on it? And you know, Angelo said himself, like if you don't have a number on it and if you don't have like a certain tag on it, that means it's fake. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. I don't know. Do you know of any of the other Kobe's dropping soon? If not, might as well. Yeah, I just know the next Kobe that's other than this one, because like they've been kind of randomly just throwing Kobe's out there in the calendar, not knowing, you know, not really of a big push, because like these halos were not really of a big push. I know there was like, you know, not early, but there was like official images that went out on this shoe like a couple weeks back. But there was no specific date to exactly when this was supposed to drop. So it makes sense to why they saved it on the 23rd. But other Kobe's that I know that is scheduled is next month, which is the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers. Those are the next shoe that is up, which I need that shoe. I think that's the next Kobe that I will be purchasing is that specific shoe. So I'm super excited for the Moonwalkers, man. Really, really excited, bro. My friend got a friends and family link, and he says that on the checkout receipt versus the regular pink are missing the friends and family. I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. Because if Angelo himself is saying that, you know, if there's no number on it, if it doesn't have a certain tag on it on the shoe, then it's not coming from us. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. There's so many types of, you know, comments and theories out there and conspiracies on this 5. I really don't know, but we'll see. I'll see the shoe in myself. And once anybody that hit on the 5s on the website, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to ask or tell us, be like, yo, Raph, mines are numbered and I have the tag as well. So definitely keep, you know, everybody in the loop in the chat with your pair. Angelo can't control Nike quality control. There's going to be effed up pairs. Everyone is human. Some people have some pairs just like the Airs, Black Nimbus says. Yeah, that was just like you say, yeah, people have a pairs. There was only one person that did that though, Black Nimbus. See, that's the thing about these type of quality controls. Like people be like, oh, everyone has the RAPE Airs. Like, bro, that was only one person that posted. Only one. Only one. Are acting like there's like hundreds of people out there that have the same one. There was only one person that had one quality control on one shoe. You know what I mean? Like that's a huge. I mean that's like whenever someone gets like a Nike Air, a Jordan 4 that has no Nike Air in the back. There was like one person I remember only had that issue. You know, but if there's multiple pairs out there that have no number pairs, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, man, a few more showed up. I've only seen one because there was only been one picture that was going around. That was it. There was only one person. And, you know, I'm just saying, Photoshop is a real thing. Whoever bought the link got what they deserve. Pay extra, cut everyone out. I'm just saying these quality issues in general, I'm not including that as well. I mean, not having the number which is like the significant, important part of the shoe, and not having that numbered is, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a huge, huge issue. If, you know what I mean? Could be a huge issue by Nike if there's no numbers. But like I said, if it's coming from the man himself, like the person that is running the show, you know what I mean? If he's saying himself it's not numbered or if it has a certain tag on the shoe, it's not real. But obviously, as well, when Complex Sneaker was reviewing their pair, which was a sample, and they had the sample box, I don't know if they mentioned or not if that shoe was numbered. I don't know. So I don't know, chat. There was like some people were saying, oh, friends and family are the ones that got numbered, and then there were some pairs that didn't. I freaking don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's checking all 7,000 pairs. Absolutely not, man. So, I don't know, dude. Hey, man, all I gotta say, if you end up hitting on the shoe directly from Awake, congratulations. At least you know that you hit on the pair straight from the Awake website and from their actual team. And man, that's all that freaking should freaking matter, right? Right, chat? That should matter. It's not like you're getting it from some rando on Twitter for $150. To be honest, photoshopping is totally something I do for the LOLs, Tito says. So yeah, especially the way technology is nowadays, how people get just like AI, the way AI works nowadays, bro. Come on, bro. Anybody could fake the funk sometimes when it comes to certain stuff. You know, you got other people making like AI videos and making it seem like it was legit. You know, like the technology in 2025 has been ridiculous with especially with AI, bro. Like AI has been real scary, dude. Make people like feel like it's a real thing, but it's really not. What is the golden ticket on Confirmed app? Big Easy says, bro, they've been doing that for years. Don't even worry about that. I wouldn't even worry about the whole golden ticket Confirmed app stuff. You ain't, trust me. They've been doing that for like since COVID. Ain't nobody hits on that golden ticket. 50,000 regular pink pairs, 7,000 friends and family pink pairs, 17,000 blue pairs. So all about wording. When they mentioned stock count, it said 7,000 numbered pairs, meaning nothing about the general public. Mr. Discreet says, I mean, listen, that too. And also, like, imagine if, like, we all of a sudden see the pink pair loaded up on the sneakers app. It's like, hello? You know what I mean? It's going to be like one of those things. It's like, well, Raph, did you see they're loaded up on the Nike sneakers app? Blue and pink. I'm like, huh? What's going on now? He said the friends and family that gave out does not have the numbers. Only in the retail pairs have numbers, Town Legend says. Yeah, whatever it is, man. Hopefully everybody gets pairs. It will show up, Black Nimbus says. Imagine. Be like, oh, okay, well, I guess we all have a chance. Because that was the rumored as well. Is the rumor was that what's it called? That the shoe, the black and blue pair, was only dropping on the Nike sneakers app, and then the pink pair is dropping on the Awake website. So I don't know. Nike Shiesty with the money like that. Black Nimbus says all the pairs just say 1 of 1,000. Jellyfish says. So if that's the case, then obviously the way the shoe has to be sold is that, you know, the pink pair with that's not numbered and the pink pair that's numbered. That's going to make a huge difference. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, chat, right? I mean, does the number ones even count to you guys? Do you even care? Like, do you even care if it's numbered? Like, me personally, if there's, like, batches where, like, that's not numbered and there's ones that are numbered, like, I wouldn't care. Like, that's the same thing with, like, the rare air. It's like, all right, do you really care if you get gold or do you care you get silver? You know, I mean, they kind of did the same thing with the rare air situation to build up hype around that shoe. It's like, hey, man, only 20% of the stock is gold. And then the rest are silver. So, hey, man, let's build up some hype by doing this. I mean, that's what they should have done with Undefeated, is to build up a lot of hype, more hype around the shoe. Have that rare air on that tongue, making it a like an orange colorway, and then one is like silver. You know what I mean? Let's see. Somebody in Discord recent pickup or number 7. Tresswall says, there you go. At the end of the day, it's just a shoe. Yeah. Now look at the gold. It's bricked. Black Nimbus says, yep, exactly, dude. So I don't care as long as I know my sneakers came from the real source. Cherie says, yeah, absolutely. That's all it cares about. You know, ain't getting the friends and family links from some weirdo. You get it from some weirdo that you don't even know on Twitter. Be like, yeah, who's selling it? Yeah, this random girl that I know on Twitter is selling some links for $150. Don't even know her. I don't care as long as I have the shoe. Ain't nobody going to be checking my shoe. Absolutely. They're not going to be like, hey, ain't nobody going to be coming up to you saying, hey, let me see your shoe. Is it numbered? Take it off. Boy, you better go kick rocks. All right? You ain't telling me to take off my shoe. Raph, what's the next shoe you're going for? Probably shattered backboards. Kobe's next month. Travis's. So there's some other stuff that I want to. I saw a numbered pair online with 0530 out of 7,000 on the inside of the tongue. Unknown says. So if I get it for retail, it doesn't matter too legit. Absolutely freaking not, man. If you could get the shoe for retail, then that's all that freaking matters, man. Retail or nothing else, right, chat? Oh, I mean, some of you guys are like that. None of y'all in here pay resale. Some of y'all in here don't pay resale for sneakers, which is totally fine. It's either retail or nothing else. If it's not numbered, it's easy, Mike says, right? I mean, the thing is, we're going to have to wait and see when you guys, I'll go based off my community from you guys. Be like, all right, if once you guys get your shoes in the mail or and whatnot, please feel free if any of your pairs are numbered. Trust me, we'll get a lot of people yapping about that. Still waiting on the confirmation on my Nigel ones. Is still picking winners for me. Yes, Mr. Discreet. If you're talking about if you're talking about for the Nigels from the Air Jordan 1 Nigel Sylvesters from Alma Mater, they announced on Discord that they were going to announce winners today. So winner W's are going to go out today for the Nigel Jordan 1 lows. All right. If anybody was still waiting for that, people were asking about that this morning, and they posted today. So, real nothing else, TJ says. What up, family? What up, Fofo? What up, man? Only paid resale for the Brick by Bricks and 85 breads, Firefleet says. There you go. It's the in-store pickup pairs. Will be hitting the internet soon, Town Legend says. When is pickup? Was pickup yesterday or was that today? When was pickup? When was pickup? Was that today? Anybody hit on the pink awakes? I hit on the pink size 10.5. GJ says. Move around, Salvador says. Anybody hit on the pink awakes? Yeah, there's a good amount of people in here that that's what I'm curious if for Sway Black Nimbus says. Oh, pickups today. Okay. So everyone's, I'm assuming it's 11 o'clock. So people should be picking up their pair today. Okay. Recent pickups. Okay. Let me check it out real quick. So someone picked up their pair today. Oh, was it on Sneaker W's? Let's see. I think when some people see you wear a limited pair, they automatically assume you wear wearing a fake anyways. I don't really care. Yeah, I feel you. Did someone post their pickup on where? On recent pickups. Okay. I don't even know my own Discord. All right, here we go. Scroll down. Oh, here we go. Eduardo. Ain't no way dude got number 1. Ain't no way dude got number 1, chat. Dude got, was that 1 or 7? Ain't no way, bruh. He got 1 out of 7,000. It's crazy. My boy came up. It looked like this is the left shoe. Is it the left shoe or the right shoe? That looked like a 7. A 1? Yo, that's crazy. It's a 1. Everyone got the same number? Ain't no way. They all say the same? Wait, what? Really? All the pairs are 007. Then what the hell is going on with the shoe? Nah, my 2 jerseys from Dark Sport are 2 different numbers. I have one and the other one's like 800. That is... It's the same. They all have the same. What? Does anybody in here, anybody else picked up a pair? I know one of the homies on Twitter picked up a pair. I don't... Man, I gotta... Yeah, I gotta do a little bit of research today. That's great. Then what the hell is the whole point of out of 7,000 if everybody has the same damn number? I mean, listen, maybe he did, but like, what in the... Hey, buddy, where's the box? Just kidding. I don't want to do much of a reach. Man, they gonna played everybody then. I think they gonna played everybody on this shoe. Oh man, this is what is this, a marketing gimmick? That's crazy, bro. I guess we're gonna have to say moving forward, bro, like later today, once everyone gets their pairs, if multiple people are posting the same numbers, then what the hell? Oh man, the reps will have one of 7,000, so they still not really numbered. You guys might be right. They probably made more than 7,000 if every single person got 1 out of 7,000. Oh man. They would let the real numbers 1 out of... Well, listen, chat. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I'm just gonna wait, dude. I'm just gonna wait. Listen, I'm just gonna wait until some of y'all start getting your pairs in the mail. And then seeing more pictures throughout the entire week, the entire day, if more people start posting, because this is the first photo that I've seen all day. This is the first photo, so I mean, it means you're 1 of 7,000, right? This is wild and crazy. Yeah, we'll see, chat. We'll see. I want to see more pictures, from more than one person. This is just one person that I've seen. You guys are you're claiming that everybody's getting 1 out of 7,000, but this is the first picture that I've seen. I want to see it with my own eyes. So we'll see if more people end up posting their shoe, or someone has some sort of vlog picking up a pair. So I need more pictures. Post your W's, y'all. Mar says, Rafi, this is a great way to hide backdooring. Deadly Venom says, no, because I got the reps in mine number 14. Yeah, Raf, just wait, because people just say stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens, man. If they all say 0001, oh man. Defeating people, waking people woke. This sneaker game these days is madness, Mar says. Right. So it's everything that you see on the internet, man. We'll have to wait and see. This fair is me. I had 0 and interested, and I'm a major 5 person. I got a number pair. I got a number pair. I'm special. CD says all of them say 1 of 7,000. Yeah, send me if you guys seen more people that got their pairs in today. Feel free to send me the pictures on Instagram, because this is like I said, this is the only one, the only photo that I've seen so far. So I don't see anything else on Twitter. I don't see anything else on Instagram or Discord. So if anybody in here that is picking up a pair today, these are the official images. This is the official images of the Jordan 5. This is a Nike official images, right? Oh boy. These are Nike official images on Twitter. Eldon Monitors posted this morning. Official images. This is the Jordan 5 Awakes. So did we really take an L not winning the on these bubble gums? I would dump my pairs if this is true. Raph, buy numbers them this way, you can make more than 7,000. Yeah, see, look at all y'all saying, prices are gonna tank. Oh, come on, see? Hey man, listen. Hey, we're gonna see it magically appear from the on the Nike sneakers app. I guess they're all of a sudden dropping on the Nike sneakers app now. I don't know what's going on, dude. Jay the sneaker guy has a review. Did he show his number? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, the thing is, like, this is what I don't get, Chad. This is what I don't get. Like, if there's early pairs out there, right, people are gonna review it. Why not show the number? You know, I don't know. I didn't see Jay the sneaker guy's video, but if he does, did he show a number? He reviews the. Oh, he went to the Wake. Oh, he has the black pair. Like, for me, if I had the pink pair in hand, listen, I'm showing it. Be like, let me see if there's a number on here. You know, that's the first thing I would think. That's the first thing I would see and check if this shit is numbered. Yeah, what the hell going on out here? Oh, this is Edward's W. He said he got the in-store pickup. This is Edward. No. Edward is not. Now we're not believing you, bro. Yo, Edward, let me ask you something, bro. Your super card, Edward, when you went to go pick up your pair, did everybody have the same number when you went to go pick up your pair, Edward? I mean, I'm sure you're still in the chat. Did everybody in line have the same number, or? Let me know. Make them revive this real quick. Did you do their hair? Their number, they would have individual certificates, Eddie says. Well, I want to see what Edward says, whether if or not he knows that if everybody had the same number. Is he still in here? He said the pink pair coming in male, Jay the sneaker guy. I'm definitely more 7,000 pairs in each size. Glad that Air Max 1000 3D drops 10 PSD. I get to sleep in. Bro, Raph, that's the stock count for the Fragment 2.0s. Huh? Honestly, I didn't stay long. They had 15 security guards kicking people out and moving the line, and a bunch of resellers that look shady. So everybody bolted. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Shouts to Edward. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to see whether or not all his fellow locals end up getting a number pair. I don't know if the number pairs are all the same or different. So guess we'll have to wait and see, chat. I don't know. I'll do some research today. Please send me pictures. If you guys see anything, please send me pictures, and we'll recap this tomorrow. All right. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Appreciate you guys tapping in. I'm going to have a video on Instagram, on YouTube today. Shout out to Seth for sending these over. All right. Thank you so much for sending these over. Appreciate you guys once again. Like I said, shouts to Seth. Congratulations to him having his first collaborated drop with Zeller. We might get some more packages coming in from Zellerfeld. They've been showing mad love lately, so hopefully we are able to see more stuff around, this time. Hopefully they can send me the black colorway of the Air Max 1000s, because I love them. All right. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I love y'all. You guys enjoy your Monday. Don't work too hard. Stay busy. All right. Get that time going all day. And I'll see you guys later this afternoon. All right. With a new video. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Be a part of the notification gang. So you guys are notified when all our streams and our videos do go up. You guys have a great Monday, man. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a good one. Have a great one. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys later. Congratulations to all the W's. Peace.